What's up, freaks and geeks? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is for you guys. I hope it's a good one. How are y'all doing tonight? We're back at it again. Zeno says the things I forget to think about until the stream is already alive. Boy, same. That's up to you guys. Do you want to start gambling right now, or do you want to do like a more broad, will we get it tonight? We can do it for the prediction, or we can do like the yes, no, whatever you guys have fun with. I think maybe gamble for more general, like shiny in next hour, while the redeem lets people pick a number. If they're right, they get to name. I like that actually, because there's like a little bit of a mini game in that. If you guess the correct number, and then you get the name within reason, and then we can do the main game between everybody with like an hour increment or just for the night. So y'all want to do for an hour, or do you want to do for the stream? We're already getting hit with an ad, which is absolutely insane. Waited till we went live. I love that. If you, oh, they're already running. I can't tell people. That's fine. We're just doing the intro. We're just getting started. We'll make sure we wait until the game, the counter is over before we start in the game. In the hour, I was so confused. What was behind you? I didn't even register what you said. It's the baby. I finally found a spot for him. The nice thing is that light does not get hot at all. I was concerned at first, but no, I think he's good there. I didn't think to check if he shows up in the Switch webcam crop, because it is a bit of a crop. I think it does though, because if my shoulder's in the scene, then he's in the scene. One tip for the ads, you should be able to manually trigger them right as you go live, I think. Then you get an hour before the next one happens. That is good to know. I'll have to do some homework this week. Next weekend, we are not streaming on Saturday. We are just doing Sunday. So that'll give me a little bit of time to work on some stuff behind the scenes. So I'll look into that. I already have a notepad open this time, so that I can make sure that I am on top of the things that I will definitely forget about. Manually trigger ads at start. Because most of it, y'all were on top of, and Zeno hit me up with just about everything I asked to be reminded about, and then just random obscure things that I didn't specifically ask for were missed, but I didn't ask for them. So, but as I'm going through the edit, it's so bad. I was able to get to 147 encounters, and I was like, wow, that's really good. And then I zoomed the timeline out, and it's like an hour and a half of the 4 hours. So I would bravely guess we're at 550 to 600 encounters. If 147, excuse me, we'll round that to 150. If 150 is about a quarter of the stream, and that includes some ones where we're like, we stop and we do some extra stuff like going upstairs or looking at the spawns. So 140 times 5 or 140 times 4 is 600. So I'd be willing to bet we've got 550 to 600 encounters at this point. That being said, we're going to use counters today that'll just be starting at 0 because we don't know where we're at. So we'll see what we can get. Last night we were super lucky and started the stream and ended the stream with some shiny Pokemon. We got a Pidgey, not the most exciting thing in the world, but a shiny Pokemon's a shiny Pokemon. I thought it was the light at first. That's so many. I thought you were saying the 2 shiny Pokemon, but you're saying the encounters, which is hilarious. So we're going to do that again today, right? I hope so. That would be insane. Starting in the stream with some shiny Pokemon. I would love that. And then we got Bluey, the Electrike, at the very end. We were literally just grabbing some items and chit-chatting, and then we heard the sparkles, and I was like, where is it? And it was the Electrike on the roof. So I think that's everything new. You guys have been chilling with us through both the streams. We got the redeems that just came in yesterday. We've got the prediction redeem everybody can use for 5 points. I got to figure out the details on that, but basically all that is you can guess an encounter tonight, an encounter number. And if you somehow hit the number that we find the Pokemon on, you get to name that shiny Pokemon. 2 is many, but over 500 is so many. I figured that's what you're talking about. So that is new. Other than that, we are just going to hunt some Pokemon get a shiny bug and play some story stuff. So like during the week I can go explore and like clear out zones and stuff. So we still, oh, you're counting loops or actual spawns. Every time I ran and he spawned in, that was an encounter. I did not count the day and night cycle if he wasn't spawned in, because he didn't exist. If I was still able to see him and it changed from day and night, I counted that. If I was away from him and it changed from day and night, I did not count that because he technically still isn't spawned in. I don't know if that rule wise is correct or not, but I figured they're all spawn radiuses. I figured that was correct because he didn't exist to respawn. Does that make sense? So basically anytime he physically respawned, or should have. Right now, because it's up and down, I can see when it respawns. So they're all radius, I believe. Okay, yeah. So that's what I was thinking. So if I was outside of the radius and it changed day and night, I didn't count it. If I was inside the radius and it changed day and night, then I did count it. If y'all want the VOD with the numbers, I can upload that. I already uploaded the VOD from last night to YouTube, but I can swap that out for the video with the counters if y'all want that. It's not done. That would be the only editing I would do to that. But check your posture. You can't have you turn into a shrimp. I love that that's there, and I'm doing better about it. I thought as I sit up. So yeah, everything is the same. Redeems are the same. We just got the encounter itself. I have a little counter thing. Will I use it as well as I counted last night? We'll find out. If anybody wants to try to keep count while we're playing, I think if you counted 147 loops, but each loop has 4 of the spawns, it would essentially be 4 times more encounters than counted. True. I was gonna basically just, the encounter is all 4 of them. So there's it's definitely 4 out of 4096. So 150, we're looking at about 100. We're looking at about 600. So 600 times 4, we've 2,400. So we're halfway. We're a little over halfway odds. Because 2050 would be half. And we'd be at 2,400. Yeah. Because it'd be 4,100, just shy of 4,100. It would literally be 40.99. Do you have your liquids? Waters or sports drink? I do have liquids. I got water. I got good old water. Okay, that sounds about right. Just making sure we're on the same page for counting. Yeah. I'm just, the ticker is counting the just the spawns, and then we'll do the manual math of times 4 just to know for odds. Just making sure. Thank you so much. That would have been so sad, and I appreciate you checking in. Redeems are the same. Or actually 2050 wouldn't be half. 2050, 2100. No, 2050 would be 40 over 4100. I guess it would be 2049 because it's 4096. 2048. See, look, that's what I have you guys for. I'm rounding. Alerts are the same. I expect the shenanigans as usual. We still have the $5 cracker packs. I've got some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs of Mega Evolution, and there are 2 cards over $400 that are possible, and a couple $100. Like, there's some good money in there. Will I sell it? If it's a $400 card, maybe. If it's below that, then probably not. We'll see. But just remind you guys, those are over there. I've got the scene set up if y'all do. We got a whole separate microphone and everything. I think there's some good shiny cardboard. Yeah, there's the 2 gold rares, which are both like $400. There's a couple at 200, a couple at 100, and then it drastically spikes down from there. But that's Pokemon. I think that's everything. So let's play some Pokemon. Let's switch on over. Hopefully the Switch itself didn't fall asleep. It tried to. It is awake. Okay. Let's get some ZA going. And Let's get that shiny. Let's get some hype in the chat for some shiny Venipede action. We've got shinies. We've got hype still. Let's see some of those emotes, guys. Let's get hype. Legends. Yeah. Is there no music in the start menu? I don't think there is. All right. Let's get to it. The sun is getting low. We went to the Pokemon Center. You don't have hype anymore? I don't have hype anymore. I think I had to make space. That's kind of sad. That's okay. We've got the sparkles. We've got a lot of good emotes. I am gonna grab some items. I got something. Okay. We want to go back to zone 5. It's still in the Discord. So, oh, look, he is there. All right. Can we get a bird again? I would actually like a different Pokemon if we're going to do this again. No, it's the Shadow. We learned that. Will we find a shiny in the next hour? Let's get your points in. Give me all those points. It is 8:21 right now. We'll say by 9:30. We'll give you just over an hour. You have our actual babies in the room with you too? I do. They're just out of frame. Both of them are chilling in the tower. It's so cute. Do you believe, or is there not a chance? Already got 1,100 points down. I'm a believer today. Let's go. Love to hear that. All right. Let's get this count going. That's 1. Always a believer. I love to hear it. We got Davey. 67 loops is my current count too. All right. For the nickname rights. That is correct. Dude, the foot pedal would be so nice. I might look into that. Let's see. 4. There's a Stream Deck that is literally just 2 buttons, goes under your desk, and you step on it. You're on thin ice, Davey. It's right, Kit Knock will never forgive me. I just realized what happened. I was like, why? It's just 67. It's not the... Oh. The hammer has come down. Love it. I was like, I don't understand why. It's just a number. And we immediately went for the meme. All right, we're at 8. You know, speaking into existence. Dang, you had the hammer ready, but the button finished. All right, we're so back, gang. Stream number 3, 2 shinies, Banhammer dropped in a matter of minutes. We're streaming. I'm an eternal filthy doubter, unfortunately. No, my boy. How could you do this to me? Look, statistically, it's the smart play. Because if everybody's voting for it, if you do win, then you win. It's one of those, when it hits kind of situations. Oh, he was not zoned in yet, so that doesn't count. Okay, it's nighttime. Shame. And he loves you so much too. How dare you? All right. 12. I literally wrote a message about having my hammer ready 10 minutes before stream went live. I could feel it in my bones. Look, Mom, I made it. We had a bot in the chat and everything. 13. Oh, you know, it'd be so cool is if I could program these extra buttons on the back of the Pro controller to hit this timer for me. Doesn't work that way, but that'd be so cool if I can make those a macro for the PC. Well, predictions are no fun if everyone agrees. We need people on both sides. The gambling urges made me do it. Look, man, if everybody's putting money on one, you got to put your money on the other. I get it. Also, let's be honest. It's funny. It's that sibling energy. Where you're like, no, I don't think he can do it. But if anyone else says he can't do it, I'll kick their ass. That's 17. It's not that bad. And it's not too far. But the little foot pedal would be like so convenient. And every time I see that thing, I was like, no, that's so dumb. Nobody gets to pick on my streamer except for me. Exactly. Only I could talk bad about my brother, my sister all the time. I will grief you so hard, but if anyone else does it, I'll break their neck. Do we just want to hit the 67 encounters and then go up to check on the spawns, or do we want to check like every 25? How often do we want to go look at this, guys? Speaking of your little meme and the vocal stiff, we were at a store today and this child was talking to her mom and it was so cute. And they were just having like a conversation, like this was a tiny little human. And then she just starts stimming. She goes, 67, 67. And we're like, we just look at each other. We're like, no, it followed us. I'd say we're like every 10 yesterday, because it could be there for ages until we get to 67. Well, let's get to 25. I hated it so much. That's cute though. The whole interaction was very wholesome and adorable. And then that happened and we both just went, no. This would be 25. We'll look here. Nope. Red. 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 Ow. One thing I haven't done yet in the edit or thought about is just climbing this ladder and looking at these spawns count, because that doesn't really re-roll. It's the same re-roll. It's both red. So I'm not counting looking at those guys. And if he says it so much, it got me saying unironically to say something dumb. See? Yeah, that's how they get you. She got excited about Bingo and Bluey and then just started doing it. Yeah, that part was really wholesome because Kinhawk loves Bingo. It's such a cute show. We even named our electric Bluey. There's 28. The generation in a nutshell. All right. 9. I might have to upgrade to the Stream Deck Mark II pretty soon. I have the original one, and I'm starting to feel the buttons stick. Oh, it's eggnog season in the stores again. My sister brought some home and only wanted a small glass, so the rest is mine. I'm so excited. Hell yeah. Also an eggnog enjoyer. It's so good. Eggnog gang, rise up. Let's hear the chat's take on this. Eggnog, yeah or nay? How do you feel? We've already got 3 for it. I have an OG Stream Deck and then a Stream Deck Plus. I love the dials on it. The kid not goes, ew. Yeah, see, I'm wanting the one with the better buttons and the dials. That looks so nice. And you can customize it. Never had it. Really? We'll have to remedy that. It's some people love it, some people hate it, so I can't like sway you one way or the other, but like at least try it. How would you describe eggnog to somebody who's never had it? Because let's be honest, name alone sounds disgusting. You know what? Honestly, I don't think I've ever had it either, but I believe I don't like it. That's hilarious. The name does sound disgusting. It's basically, yeah, that was about to say. It's like, it's very similar to horchata. Like it's still kind of cinnamony, but it's not like as forward. I got the XLR upgrade so I can plug my mic directly into the Stream Deck. It's great. Love the easy audio routing and volume changing. It allows it to. See, I was looking at that before I got my mixer. I got the PreSonus, the Revelator, which I really like because if I do upgrade my mic, it does not need a cloud lifter because it's got phantom power. So that's really cool. Not necessarily a lot of eggnog has lots of cinnamon. No. I'm saying that horchata is very cinnamon forward. So it's like a less cinnamony horchata. As a person with 5-year-olds food palate, I don't think I'll like it. I don't want it. It's not as cinnamon forward though, is more what I meant. I think that's what I thought that's what I was saying. It's 41. What's crazy though is watching the video and having the counter now. The encounter goes so much faster than I thought it was going to. I know many 5-year-olds who love eggnog. Liar. 42. We're gonna get to 50 and then we'll go try to do every 10. Get some nice even numbers. There's 43. There's a little bit of a delay too. It's got to update the text file and then it reads for a bit, so. A new day is dawning. It's 44. All right, then we're getting a day-night cycle. He is in view, so that's a respawn. Because, oh, well, he was in view. I feel like it moved me. Did it move me? Is this 45 or is this 46? Do we count that? Because I did see him before I turned back around. We need a clarification before we ruin the count that I've actually been doing very decent on. Went to a neighbor's quinceanera and had a horchata for the first time in a few months back. I was in love. Definitely prefer eggnog over it. Still amazing. The counting troubles begin. All right, gang, what do we think? Because he was in view, but then it put me back at the end of the bridge and he wasn't in view anymore. So I don't think that counts, and I think this is 45. That's what I'm leaning towards. Convince me otherwise. But I will wait so we don't throw off the count. Because he was there. Then did it move us, or was he like about to despawn? I think you're right. I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna be honest. All right, that's 45. That's hilarious. It shouldn't have moved you in the day-night switch. Okay, so it was about to despawn either way then, is what I would think. I think we were like, yeah, we were like here. And then when I came back, he was gone. Okay, so yeah. I'm not going to count that because I think it would have been the same as me taking like 2 more steps forward. All right, we're going to do 2 more, and then we'll go check on the Vinipedes. See, I didn't think it would move me. All right, 50. Would be in your position with the counting if I was streaming. Heck, I'm not even the one streaming and counting, and I still lost with you. All right. Red. 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 Ah! Okay. Get away. Get this to spawn back. Go. Be gone. Yeah, I couldn't even count to 4 yesterday, so the fact that we're at 50 and have only questioned it once is significant improvement. It's because of the variable distances. You have to run farther away to despawn it than you need to make it spawn in the first place. Okay, that makes sense. Makes it hard to tell at times. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to count it when I see him now. Because you practice counting train cars. What the? Excuse me? You came from a... What? Stay over there. Death from above. What's crazy, though, is he came from the wrong side. Because, like, he's the one that's supposed to be up here, right? What? No. Where did you come from? Because I wasn't even by the ladder yet. What the? Nani? He's just... Look at that swagger. It's raiding sprouts. You have a new friend. Gotta catch him. I don't know, man. I think that's kind of ominous. She's just like, what? What do you want? It's walking back to its spawn point. You can follow it home so you can burn the place to the ground. It's just chilling too. It does not care that I'm there. 56. I love that my character looks at it. He's like, what is it doing? He's just standing there. Menacingly. 87. Oh, wow. Not moving. That's even weirder, though. It's like, it's not even trying to go back to its spawn. It's not even, like, its pathing is broken. Me, day 3. Crap, I missed yesterday. What up, Shane? How you doing, bud? It's all good. It's all good. I appreciate you hanging out. You did miss something insane yesterday. No Venipede, but we did get 2 shiny Pokemon. We got a shiny Pidgey and we got a shiny Electrike. All right, encounter 60. Just got off work. How was your day? How did it go? Red. Red. Invisible. Red. Ah! Very, very CP. It was bad. Bad all around. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Can we get an EP in the chat? We do have sleepy emojis. Emotes. I'm not that old. F's in chat for Shane. Yeah. There he is. Sleepy. Alright, there's one. We've got a bid on 67 right now for the shiny encounter. 62. Only cost 5 channel points to take a guess at which encounter you think the shiny will show up on. If you're correct, you get to name the Pokemon. It's a minigame within the minigame. Now, why on earth did it not show up when I searched EP? He's EP. What is it? Is it just under sleepy? Do I need to rename that emote? 65. 80. Okay. Shane's locking in 80. There it is again. What are you doing here? 66. He doesn't even go here. All right, here is Davy's prediction. No Shalpha. First one is red. Second one is red. Third one looks to be red. 67 is a bust. Now we gotta run. We gotta run so fast. Now it's the dumb search function. I can search this channel's emotes for the rest of Twitch, but not both at the same time. That's rude. Okay. Y'all far enough? Ooh. Go away. Go away. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. Shane has locked in 80 encounters. 68. Unless there's a specific number that somebody has counted, we will check every 10 to 15 encounters. So we'll look again at 70 real quick. See, now it's gone. That's good, but it's just weird. All right, let's get back on track. No alpha. This one's red. This one is also red. And this one is behind this thing again. That's the wrong button. I'm trying to burn this thing down. Oh. Come on. This thing is constantly in my way, so I'm trying to get rid of it. I may screw myself in the process. Is this worth it? Probably not. We gotta go. Fletchling died. Run! I disabled an emote plugin because it was causing chat to wipe every 2 messages, and I'm relearning how to use default Twitch again. It's all good. It's all good. So the same number of minutes spawn each time we enter? Yes. So every time I can see this dude. So right now, boom, him and 3 Venipede spawn in. We're just counting that as an encounter. So technically, all 4 of them have a chance to be shiny every time we see that one. So those numbers technically should be multiplied by 4 because every time we see all 4 of them are rolled. That helps shiny hunting for sure. Oh, yeah. So instead of 1 in 4096, it's 4 in 4096. And it only takes a couple of seconds to get back and forth between this specific area. It's one of those where certain Pokemon are definitely going to be easier to hunt than others. This one is pretty forgiving. Joseph coming in with the gifted sub. What up, buddy? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We got 75. How you doing tonight? We got the caramel dancing. I'm punching the mic. Let's get some hype in the chat for the gifted sub. Thank you so much, Joseph. How you doing tonight? I love we do this. And my character just gives no fucks. What's up? Oh, what's up, Shiny Gengar will be rough. Oh, because he's barely any different. The shiny sound is back though, so I'm not too worried about that. Can we get Gengars wild? I know we can already get Ghastly's. Ghastly's enough difference. Ghastly shiny is different enough. Oh, it's Legends Arceus style? That's cool. Yeah. It's actually better than Legends Arceus. The sound is back. They continue to sparkle. And then when you inspect them and you see like what species and what level and stuff they're at, We'll also have a shiny emblem. It's very nice. It's probably one of the best games to shiny hunt in, to be honest. All right. Shane predicted encounter number 80. That would be 80 times 4, 320 rolls already. Here we go. So do we still want to save before? It is autosave by default. You don't get a choice. If you fight a Pokemon and you want to try to catch it, you do want to save before that. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? My guy. I'm over here. I need to go that way. No luck over here. Thank you. My people need me. I must go. But it's actually good. It is very good, actually. That bush over there kept getting in my way of that third Venipede, so I tried to destroy it. He needed a running start. But it cost me my fletchling. Okay. 67 and 80 have passed. We have no luck yet. The hunt continues. 81. It only costs you 5 channel points to take a guess at which encounter you think will get us the Pokemon. If you do manage to get it correctly, you get a name the shiny. Within reason, obviously. Nothing inappropriate. But you do get bragging rights and first dibs on the name. So, fun little game within the game. And then we also have a prediction going. If you think I will get the shiny in the first hour of the stream or not, you can put up some channel points. The correct group wins. The incorrect group gives those points up, divvied up between the winners, if that makes sense. We got Kitten Hawk locking in 98, Xeno locking in 247, and Johnny with 164. Johnny, who voted against me getting the shiny, coming in with a pretty low number encounter. I love to see that. Shane says, I'm excited for the game. I need to find Time Moolah to play. But for now, I live vicariously through you. Your game life is my game life. That is okay, buddy. I'm glad to have you. It's a lot of fun. Don't let me running in a circle dissuade you. This is not the core gameplay loop, I promise. This is like the alternate play thing. I have finished the tutorial. I have not done anything outside of that, and we're shiny hunting. So there's a lot more to the game, and you will get to see a lot more of the game once we get the shiny and we can hang out a bit more. But to be clear, nobody else can enter the current prediction. It was only open for entries for 5 minutes. However, I can set the next one to allow entries for the entire duration, if that would be preferred. Okay. You're saying the Twitch prediction, not the point predictions. That's completely up to you guys how you want to run that. We're at 89. I can see it in the chat above. I don't get to see the specific details for things like that. I could, but that's over on Twitch and I don't have that window open. All right, 90. 90 we want to go look. Let me get that window open real quick. My notepad. Okay. We're at 90. Let's go take a peek. Red. Red. He's red as well. We're gonna go. It's terrifying. All right. Get away from me. Yeah, everything I have is like base level. I think I'm in like 16s to 18s. I did catch an alpha Bellsprout earlier, which immediately can evolve into Weeping Bell. And then there's a leaf stone on the roof of this building. That doesn't count. He was too far. So that's why I have a Victory Bell. Because when we do go back to story stuff, he will be very overpowered. I'll be here and there. I'm taking care of baby and eating dinner. No worries. No worries. I appreciate you showing up. I know you got your own stuff to take care of, so just pop in whenever you can, man. 92. I do need someone to keep track of the predictions because those go away as the chat moves. I got 98, 247, and 164. I lied. They're over here. I was just looking at the wrong window. Nope. Need to go a little bit further. So first up will be Kitten Hawk at 98, which is in 3 more encounters. I would love it if you are correct, if your name is Pidgey. So we have a shiny Pidgey named Venipede and a shiny Venipede named Pidgey. All right, 97. Next encounter is Kitten Hawk's guess. Let's see if we can get it. Are they correct? 98. No alpha. Red. Red. And red. Unfortunately, the next guess is incorrect. Up we've got next is Johnny Pixel's prediction at 164. And unless anybody wants to snipe in a guess before that, I gotta wait for these guys to despawn. Go away. Go away, please. Thank you. Fully go away, please. Really hoping I was right like last time. That was really impressive. All right. 99. 100 is coming up, which means technically 400 rerolls. Since we are spawning in the alpha and the 3 Venipedes. So 100. We just checked, so we'll wait till we get to 110 to look again. This is not too shabby. We're at 100 encounters. We believe we got to 600 before we, or when we finished last night's stream. So we should be at 700 now. Which is 2,800 total encounters, because there's 4 per. So we're over halfway to odd. Not too bad. No crazy Pidgey luck today, though. All right, 103. Yeah, I think we'll try to catch this guy, then we'll unlock. While watching stream, I'm reviewing my Let's Go EV Shiny Raichu trades. Wish me luck. Reviving. I don't know why I thought that said reviewing, but good luck. Are you keeping a count as well, or are you just going for it? That's for the Alolan Raichu, right? We're hitting 105. Let's send some sparkles to Davey for his shiny hunt. 106. All the shiny luck we can get in the chat for everyone who's working on something tonight. Is anybody else shiny hunting with me? Oops, I hit that early. We won't hit it when we get there. I was keeping an account, but I forgot. I believe I got to like 3K last time, so I'm gonna start it over. 3K is a lot. I hope we don't do that. All right, 108. I mean, we're close to 3K ourselves, technically, because we had 600, 100, what did I say, 28? Yeah, 2,800. So, I'm about to catch up to you. I'm lowering Arthur's honor, but I don't think that counts as shiny hunting. All right, 110. Let's take a peek. What are you guys doing? Alpha, incorrect. Red. Red. I wish that tree was gone. Red. Okay. We keep going. I'm playing through a visual novel on the side monitor. Ooh, what you playing? Still grinding away 1,000 battles. Ooh. What are you at now? Are you doing the cafe method, or are you just like fighting anything and everything you can? Love elections and chocolate. I've never heard of that, but that sounds great. Hitting 112. Dawn is approaching. This isn't her game. Dawn needs to go away. This is Gen 6. This is Gen 6, and I'm trying to remember the trainers' names. I can think of the friends. Tierno. Sharon's black and white. Tierno's all I can think of, actually. Serena and Callum, thank you. I just kept thinking of Gen 5 characters because I was like, Hilda, no, that's black and white too. And then I was like, Rosa, that's black and white, right? I said that so confidently and then immediately doubted myself. Or Caleb, however it's spelled. Hello, KLM. It's been mainly cafe method, sitting at 800 battles, so I've made some good progress. Rosa and Hilda is black and white. Yes, okay. 800's not bad, dude. You're almost there. I would say, depending on how many you're getting a day, by next stream, you probably got your shiny charm. Is that all that's left? Or you got a couple odd quests still? We'll probably go to 130 before we take a peek again. We're just racking these up. And our next guess is 164. What's cafe method? Minor spoilers. There's a thing in the game where you can go to battle cafes, and they're very easy to like mindlessly grind if you have a high level team and like powerful moves and all that. You can actually skip some research tasks and still get the charm. Oh, that's actually really impressive. But you can get, there's the shiny charm requires 1,000 battles. That doesn't count. That's way too far. And so like, that's one of the best ways to get them. Yet again, no shock to anyone. Our boy Austin John has a video about it that I can put in the Discord. Is that in this game? Yes. There are battle cafes around. The method is just grinding the easiest one over and over and over. Yep. It's not necessarily like a method. It's just the best way to grind wins for the research to get your shiny charm. Yeah, when I say we just escaped the tutorial and there's so much more of this game, I am not kidding. My outfit looks half complete because I was shopping around and some of the clothes I want are locked behind a quest. So like there's stores that are locked behind quests. There's battle cafes. There's more characters, all kinds of stuff like that. So oh, it's starting to rain. Is there anybody that I can get right now while it's raining? I don't think I have, like Gumi, I'm assuming is like a specific wild zone. It's not on the city. Is there anything in the city I should be looking for while it's raining? Is what I'm getting at, I guess. 26. Gumi should be available now. Are they in the city or are they somewhere specific? Gumi can be found on rooftops in the rain. We go look for a Gumi? No, we're on task. We're shiny hunting. There's a few years in the city it can show up. Okay. Well, that's also not fair to the people that made predictions on if I can get this in an hour or not. So wasn't thinking about that part. I don't want to do that. But it's okay because the next one is going to be shiny and then we can go look because it's raining. 130 encounters tonight. No alpha. That first one's red. This guy's red. And the dude on the left is also red. Give me that item. All right. 130 encounters. So that's 720? Right? $5.20. Come on, Trace. I can math. 131. We got till 9:30 to see if I can catch the shiny in the first hour. Because we got our little setup, and then we've got where are you coming from? We've got our setup, and we've got our just chatting we do at the beginning, so not counting it exactly from 8. He'll just show up randomly. And it's not this one. That's what's weirder. Who sent you? Who was your daddy and what does he do? We'll laugh if the next shiny is the falling Bellsprout. That would be insane. Gotta revive that fletchling, you need the fire. Ooh. That is true. Okay. That's a good call. That'd be so sad. We finally catch it and then I can't even fight it. Oh, okay. Good call. Especially because this next one is going to be our shiny. Get some free items. Check for some random spawns. Nope. Okay. There's an alpha. Not a shiny though. It's kind of terrifying. And yoink. Alright, we're back at it. 136. Wow, wow. Yeah, that would suck. Finally finding one, or it being the alpha, and then nothing is super effective against it. Who sees me now? Is one of them stuck up there and wants to fight me? I think it went back. Okay, that was weird. I'm assuming one of them was like up on the water by the waterfall. Okay, 140. Take a peek. Nope. Nope. And nope. Okay. Every time it like locks onto me though, and there's like that little ding sound, for half a second I think I hear the shiny noise, and it's not, that's not what it sounds like. All right, you need to go. No, no, no. Go away. Thank you. She's like, I won't hesitate. And I'm like, please, please do. All right, 141. The rain is gone, and now we've got fog. Fascinating. I don't know if we've gotten weather back to back like that. 42. As soon as we pass that second grate, we are more than far enough. 3. $44. Johnny's prediction is in 20 more encounters. 164 is the lock-in. got 25 minutes for me to get this in the first hour. People's points are on the line. We got more believers than non-believers tonight, so we gotta prove them right. Twitch coming in with the ads. If you're still here, let me know if we need to throw up a break or not. Is there weather in other games? I can't remember. There is weather in other games, like certain Pokemon won't spawn until it rains and stuff like that, but I believe fog is new? Question mark? Like certain areas would be foggy, but this has fog as the weather. I'm not fully confident in that answer. But yeah, rain for sure happened. And like certain Pokemon require certain weather to spawn. So I remember Jigglypuff's getting hurled away in Scarlet Violet due to wind. Hilarious. All right, 150 encounters. Nope, that noise right there. And okay. Whew, we've gotten good at dodging that pin missile. That was terrifying. All right, turn around, dude. Come on. I have no beef. We have no quarrel. Coral! Alright. Did you ever figure out what the ROM hack fan game you wanted to play was? I did. It is... I posted it and the trailer in the Discord. It is Gamma Emerald. Came out earlier in May. Where are you coming from? Holy crap. What is... Who's throwing bell sprouts at me? God? Is that you? Huh? Davey locking in 200. All right. They're just falling from the sky randomly. Are you beginning to understand they exist only to punish? They're just throwing them out of his way and they're landing on you. Be gone, demon! Away! To my friend! Bother him! I do love that the character just like looks over at it like, what was that? What is that thing? Bad vibe! But like logistically, where is he coming from? Like he's just falling from the sky and he's not supposed to be on a rooftop. And he's not coming from like the sewer waterfall part where he could have followed me from, you know? He's just coming from nowhere. That's terrifying. 87. We're gonna go past. There are some on rooftops. Okay, so this one's just like seeking me out. No idea about here though. But yeah, Chatty's beginning to believe. 158. 59. We're actually going to go past 60 to 164 for Johnny Pixel's prediction. See if we can get it. The pros and cons of this method are we don't know if it spawns before your prediction or exactly on your prediction. So there's some leeway to be had here when we do this method. It could spawn in any time between the time we checked and the number you gave us, and you'll technically get the correct guess. Most shiny hunts don't get to do that, so totally fine with this. 62. Sun's getting low, big guy. 2 more. All right, Johnny, let's see it. Bring the shiny luck into this loop. Let's go see more of the game in the world. 164 encounters coming up. Order up. Somebody order a shiny. Not a shiny alpha, that's for sure. A shiny Venipede. A shiny Venipede. A shiny Venipede. Incorrect. 164. No shinies. We keep hunting. We still out here. Okay, we got 200 and 247 are our next guesses. If you want to snipe anywhere in between those, now's your chance. 5 channel points gets you locked in. You get the guess, you get the name. Come on, get out of here. Go. Be gone. Get out. Despawn, dude. What are you? He just kept going. All right. Lock it in. 165. Also, about 20 minutes left till we cash in the prediction. If we are at 9:10, we've got 20 minutes exactly. What? Oh my God! Check those two at the grassy area. I could feel it. He's coming from up there, not over here where he should be coming from. That's so scary. That's scarier than any redemptions you guys can throw at me. Beginning game shinies are painful for you. This is going to be some Braveheart shit again. I hope not. Zeno says, not Zeno, Davey says it's here. I don't see it here, though. Incorrect. It's because I said the wrong name. I immediately cursed it. And then the Bellsprout's gone. Oh my God. He's just marching. What is your deal? 66. He's just there now. He's here to entertain you. And taunts, you know. He's taunting me. He just falls from the sky. It's like, hey, what's up? I'm like, no. Go away. You better not be messing up my spawn tables. It would only take away from a Bellsprout, so we're good. But still. It's just like, who invited you? He doesn't even go here. Be gone, demon spawn. Return once you came. Be nice to him and ask him to spawn you the shiny. Hey, buddy. Since you kind of just fell from the heavens, do you have like the power to grant me a wish, or like, can I turn around and go get a shiny? I'll tell you what, little guy. I've been told to ask you, and I've been told to do terrible things. I'm going to turn around, and if there's not a shiny, then you will get sacrificed. So, good luck. No shiny. No shiny. No shiny. He's just gone. That'd be insane. Oh, look. Sacrifice! Drown him in the ankle deep water. You weren't talking in sproutage. That's a respawn. That definitely counts. Okay. See, I said it before, but the ankle deep water just bugs me because it's like my feet would be so soggy. He didn't understand you. He didn't speak to him in his language. All right, we've got 200 from Davey and then 247 from Zeno. Hot minute before we get there. Hopefully we can get there in the next 15. 15 more minutes for that first hour shiny luck. Some of y'all are going to walk away with a lot more points than the others. We got 1,100 points on the line versus 500 points on the line. $175 encounters coming up. We'll check at 180. $176. Every once in a while, the light just catches it differently, or I just think it does. Nothing changes, and I'm just really wanting it to be shiny. Is the more realistic option here. 77. Oh wow. Oh wow. 78. Oh wow. 79 coming up. We're getting a 180. I think we can squeeze out 200 encounters before we hit 930, which will be 800. It'll be 3,200 total encounters. That's 180. Check at 185. 181. We'll do 215s. Try to get that 200 squeezed out there. Shrimp. Am I shrimping? Let me see. Ugh. Well, a little bit of a shrimp. Not as bad as last night, but definitely shrimping. You're right. Part of it this time is me hitting the stream deck. All right, 183. 2 more, and then we'll take a peek. And then we gotta squeeze in 15 more encounters. I think we can. I don't think it takes that. 24. Past the grate. And we've got 85. All right, no alpha still. He's not shiny. He's not shiny. Don't think he is. He's not shiny. All right, 185 encounters down for today. Get these guys away from us. They're probably right behind me. Oh, not as bad as I thought. Go away. Turn around. Oh, you don't need to attack me. You can just go. Go the other way. Thank you. 12 minutes. 15 encounters in 12 minutes. I think we could do that. He's right behind me, isn't he? That's definitely the energy that I was given right there. 186. $187. Johnny locking in 235. Sniping that 247 from Xeno. I hope one of y'all is right. Creeping up on that 200 mark. I would really love to get 200 before we hit the hour mark. If we can get 200 encounters an hour, that's actually a really good time. Okay, 190, 10 more to go. 200 exactly is Davy's guess. 235 is Johnny Pixel. 247 is Xeno. 191. And 9:30 on the dot is the end of the prediction. 69, nice, percent of you guys voted in believing in us getting the shiny, and I really hope you are correct. And I really wanted to name the thing. I do have enough points for over 10k individual guesses. That's great. I did want to make it cheap so that everybody could interact, but that way it shows up on chat as a redeem. There we go. It's too bad I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. 195. Whirlipede. All right, 5 more. Okay, we can definitely hit 200 counters. 200 encounters in an hour. If we're at 195 and it's 121. 921. It's not 121. That'd be insane. We just started. 197. 3 more. 198. It's near daybreak. We can squeeze out 200 before the time cycle changes. 199. All right. Next guess here. Davey's locking in 200. My boy Noto's playing the Game Boy. 200. No Shalpha, but we got red. We got red. We got red. Oh, 200 is incorrect as well. We're at 800 total encounters. 200 for the day. Still got 8 minutes for that first hour shiny luck and getting y'all some points. We'll wait for that guy to fully despawn, and then the night cycle is going to change. Let's go ahead and just wait for that. There goes. No prize medals earned. Yeah, I've been running in a circle all night. I haven't slept in 4 days. Come on. Yeah, let's get some hype. Let's get it. Give me all your shiny luck. I got 8 minutes for the first hour. 201. Next prediction is 235 from Johnny Pixels. Pass those greats. Make sure we're despawning things properly. 202. Actually squeezing out more than 200 encounters an hour, which is insane. It is a nice, simple loop. I'm very, very excited and terrified to see the Zone 3 stair method. Because if I remember correctly, you can hit odds in 10 minutes. Especially with the Switch 2's load times. There's a set of stairs, and the way the map is loaded, you just hold down on the stick. And when it loads you into the next zone, you're facing the right way to go down the stairs. And when it loads you into the zone you were previously in, it faces you to climb the stairs. So just holding down goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And the way the building is positioned, you're spawning everything in that zone, just about. It's insane. If not, I believe it is everything in the zone, as well as a couple on the roofs nearby. The radius is really big. Seven. And there's a good handful of Pokemon in there as well. 208. That's where you can get Pikachu, you can get Litleo, Skiddo, the Red Flabebe, Esper, Pancham, and there's an Alpha Fletchling on the roof as well. And then you can spawn in Budoos across from you. I want to say there's one more that I'm missing, but I think that's everybody. 210. 5 minutes. We can hit 225. I think we can squeeze out 5 encounters or 15 encounters in 5 minutes? I don't know. That seems a little ambitious. Let's see. Let's see it. Wow, wow. 212. Can't function without my emote plugins. Time to sort out this chat clearing issue, I guess. Which emote plugins are you using? Is it just better Twitch TV or is it something else? All right, 214. Cat hair. Run. All right, 215. We might be able to hit 220, 225 by 9:30. That only took a minute. Well, I've got better Twitch TV, BTTV, FFZ, and also, I don't know what that is, which may be causing some conflict somewhere. He's got a pumpkin. That's not supposed to do that. 7TV. Okay. I was like, is the name of it an emote? Because that's kind of clever. So they just might be fighting each other. That makes sense. 218. Definitely hit 225 before 230. Let's go. Let's go. I keep saying 230. 930. I'm getting my numbers mixed up. Even with a counter in front of me, I still can't count. Although it hasn't done its thing yet. Maybe I'm in the clear. Could be good. Maybe because you're in moderator view? Or by turning them off and turning them on again in the typical IT fashion was enough to do what it needed to do. Ow, ow. 21. 22. Maybe 3 more. Wow, wow. 23. Come on. 2 minutes. First hour shiny luck is on the brink. 24. Here we go. Come on. Squeezing out 225 encounters in an hour. Red. 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 Incorrect. Not what we want. Very rude. 225 times 4 is 900. 900 spawns. I got a minute. Let's go. Let's go. 26. I hit the button. I double tapped. Forgot I had these ones. You may appreciate them. Oh, that's cute. Carlac and Asterion. I'm not hitting the button because I double tapped earlier. Wow. We got seconds to go, gang. Ugh. 228. And bless you. Y'all definitely didn't hear that, but the next room over, Kitten Hawk sneezed. All right, 229. I can get to 230. I can get to 230. Come on. Oh, that's technically time. I'm going to get to 230 and call it time. 230 encounters in an hour. No alpha. No shiny. No shiny. No shiny. It is officially an hour. Y'all are walking away with a good amount of points. You didn't believe. Wait for that to despawn. All right, we're not done. We're pausing. We're gonna save the game. 230. We had 600 before. Dang you non-believers. Sad caramel dancing. I do need like a sad one. Like just it goes black and white and it rains or something. Putting that on the notepad. Okay. 230. We had 600 before. Upsetty Spaghetti. I forgot he's here. Let's get some Upsetty Spaghetti in the chat. We're definitely not done for the night. We're just about to take a break. We have 600 encounters before this, 230 just now. That's 830 encounters times 4, because you got the alpha and the 3, which is 3322. 3322 out of 4096, which means we are 81% to odds. 4096 divided by 4, we need 1024, and we're at 830. 194. So in the next hour, we are hitting odds. So I am gonna run to the bathroom, check on the cats because they are just chilling in the tower, which is absolutely adorable. And I wish I had a mobile camera for the stream so you guys could see them, but I'll put a picture in the Discord. But for right now, we're gonna throw up the BRB screen. I gotta take care of a few things. I may not be right back when the break ends, but I'll kick off another prediction when I'm back. No worries. Do what you gotta do. Thank you for the heads up. We'll be back in about 5-10 minutes at the most. Do what you guys need to do. Keep chilling with us, and we'll see you soon. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope that was enough time for everybody. It was a little shy of 10 minutes. We saved the game. We're at 230 encounters, which I believe we said was 194 shy of what we needed. 4096 divided by 4. 1024 minus 830, 194. So 428 on our counter today will be full odds. Let's get to it. Oh, be gone. Get out of here. Oh. All right. Our next guess is Johnny Pixels at 235. 235 and 247. When are you doing story? When we get a shiny. When we get a shiny Venipede, we'll do some story. Realistically, if I can't get it in like another hour or so, we'll stop and we'll do some story. Okay. We'll stop and we'll do some story stuff. That way I have things that way I have things to work on during the week so I can play a little bit. I can clear out zones or explore, look for the screws, little things like that. Um, 235 and 247, I believe, are only remaining guesses. 235. We've got a red boy, and a red boy. 235, not a winner. 247 coming up next is Xeno's guess. If y'all want to lock in any more guesses, I gotta wait for these guys to go. Almost ran right into that. That would have been scary. They're gone. They're gone. All right, 236. Wasn't meant to be. Because you doubted me. It's all right. You want a good amount of points, I assume. $237. Now, I'll be excited if either of the Venipedes or any of the Venipedes shine. But I feel like I'd be most excited if we do get the Shalpha. Like if that guy just has blue rings on one of these, that'd be so exciting. It'd be terrifying because we have to fight it, most likely. The good thing is if we don't die, I believe Xeno was telling us that it's 100% capture rate for shiny alphas, the way the game is coded. 240. We checked at 235, so we're going to keep going. We'll just go to 247, which is our next guess. So we learned we can get 230 encounters in an hour. Pretty, with like we took a couple detours and stuff like that, so that's pretty average time. We need 194 for a total of 428. To hit full odds. As long as we can beat odds, I'm cool with this. If we go over odds, then I'm going to start getting some Braveheart flashbacks. And we're going to have to name whatever we get Braveheart 2. Electric Boogaloo. That definitely won't fit. Coming up on 245, 247 is the number to beat. 2 more. I do actually really enjoy the lighting on the day-night cycle. They did a very good job with that. I know it's like the thing to crap on all the things they didn't do right, but I do appreciate the things they did get right. All right, I know our boy Zeno is working on a couple things outside of this right now, but can we be blessed with the Zeno shiny luck on 247? It's not an alpha, but could it be a regular Venipede? It could not. 247 is incorrect. Back we go. Back you should go. Please. I think it hit the invisible wall because you just stopped. Well, hell, name it Wallace for Braveheart 2.0. That would be great. Okay, sorry. Let me get adjusted. To 48. Wow. That's only if we go over odds. As long as we're under odds, I am so cool with it. He's back. Just appears. Hey, buddy. Arrow. 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 Wow. It's not even looking at me. Disrespectful. I spoke your language. Did it work? No. Buddy, I'm just as confused as you are. I don't know how you get here every time. That's a weird new bug we found. Oh, I know the problem. You haven't asked Excalibur or Cinder for help. They can come bless me with the shiny luck. They're sleeping, though. I did put them in the Discord. I didn't get to look if anybody reacted. But the babies are big chilling right now. One thing I do want to set up is there's a cat bed on the table over here. So the top-down camera that's set on the card stuff will also double as a cat cam. And I want to have a redeem set up so that if there's like a little mini cat cam and you know they're there, you can hit the redeem and it swaps the face cam and the cat cam. But I've had that idea, and neither one of them have been up here. So need to figure out a way to set up the camera to look at the cat tree instead. Need a longer HDMI is what I need. 257. We'll go to 260. We're gonna make it a 258. It's about to change. 258. Come on. E. And then be in here and it'll force the spawn. I didn't get a look. That is a spawn change though. That does count. That's red. It's red in alpha. That's red. So I know we're doing it right because we're randomly getting alphas in there. So that's not the problem. It's just we're not getting blessed with some early rolls. Turn, please. That one wants to fight me so bad. Always that one in the middle. Wow. 260. Got some Pidgeys upstairs. The night cycle did get rid of our invader. 261. Oh, wow. $262. So 428. If we hit 428 on our counter tonight, then we are perfectly at odds. That'll be 4,096 rolls. How much was Braveheart? Guess my guess was wrong. Unfortunately, yes. How much was Braveheart? I thought I had a command for him, but I don't think I do. And it's been so long since I've been doing stuff, I don't have the number memorized anymore. I used to have that off the cuff. Hey, it does work. Okay. 5,361 encounters. For some reason, my brain thought it was double odds. It's at least, although message needs fixing, link is blocked. Okay. That is good to know. I will add that to the notepad. $270. Okay, before we check, let me update my notes. Fix Braveheart link. Anyways, how late do you plan to stream? Need to decide if next prediction is for an hour or for the rest of the stream. 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we went till 1 last time. I can confidently say until 12 for sure. So at least 4 hours. 4 to 5 hours total. It's about to be 10. So 10 to 11, 11 to 12. So at least 2 more 1 hour cycles. Or if you want to call it till the end of stream. That's up to you. All right. Updated the notes. 270 encounters. Not shiny. Not shiny. Don't believe that's shiny. No. I definitely want to get to odds at the very least. You can fix the command. Oh, perfect. Gotta wait for that one. 428 is full odds, so I want to at least get to that. I think that might be the play. We'll get to full odds. If we don't have a shiny by full odds, then we'll do some story stuff just to make sure we make some progression. I guess we'll see what time it is. Xeno coming in with the 321 is the guess. That's a nice fun number. I do like that. Anyway, I think we can sneak it in before that. 321. Oh, she forgot to change the entry length on the prediction. Ruh-roh. $75. I believe. We got 230 encounters in the first hour. The second hour, we can hit odds within this hour. Well, I guess people have a couple minutes to get their votes in. It's all good. We're still learning. We're learning together. It's just a little guy. It's my first day. Hit that a little bit early, but 277. Always a believer, though just doing little amount of coins. I feel like your confidence kind of burned a hole in some of your point savings. I'm so sorry. $297. Oops. Sorry, trying to do multiple things at the same time. 280. All of my caramel dancings did. It's a good redeem. It's just 2,000 at a time starts to add up. 281. Dawn is approaching. 282. Probably. Do we want to do 285 or do we want to get to 290? Maybe 285? There we go. Thank you so much, Zeno. I appreciate you. 285. Let's go take a peek. 1 is not. 2 is not. He is not. I feel like it's going to happen, and I'm so used to just turning around that I'm going to run past it. You know what? We haven't done in a while. Let's peek up here real quick. Let's just peek. Nope. Aw. All right, we're back at it again. Here we go. Right, 287. All right. Let's see. I know a lot of y'all have made a good amount of progress in the game now. I was gonna say one of the questions I was gonna ask is what everybody's favorite character is, but I feel like that also entails a little bit of spoilers. So maybe not time to discuss that yet. Unless it's an early game character. It's been a hot minute since I watched that clip that is golden. I was too far. That does not count. I mean, we're starting to talk about this, the other poll. Oh no. Kitten Hawk believes in me. Everyone else is indifferent. My favorite character is Redacted, who you meet after Redacted, just before the part where Redacted. 10 coins. I mean, if you want the timer to go longer, you could just say that she can get her 10 coins back and then send another one. That is kind of funny. Will we get a shiny in the next hour? Oh, you can just cancel it. Even better. 294. I did say a small amount. Will we still find a shiny? 295. Would have been cool. I was like, turn, please. I believe. I definitely believe if by the time we hit odds, we'll have one. And statistically, that should be within this hour. All right, creeping up on 300. Our next guest is 321 from Xeno. 510. Say not a chance. Oh my God, guys. I love it. I love the energy we've created in the studio today. Being a non-believer this time. Gave it a 30-minute entry length. Can't go higher. Now people contribute as they earn more. Or if they join late. Cool. That sounds good to me. Someone's doubling down. 510 on both sides. 300. Let's take a peek. And nope. No luck here. That's assuming our 600 is correct. That could have a little bit of margin for error, up or down. I know tonight's counting is correct, the bare minimum. I believe in you forever. That is so sweet. But will the game? I know you will. You're a little biased, I think. I mean, it would be funny for her to vote no. I'd be so sad. Too bad you can't give me channel points. Yeah, I don't think I can give mods that kind of access. I technically have unlimited channel points, but I'm not allowed to participate in things like that. It's for the purpose of being able to test all my stuff, I assume. Can't give channel points, but can totally refund the points back after every redeem. That's a clever workaround. That way the mod squad can just keep tormenting me. Okay, coming up on 310. I feel like it's going so much faster than it did last night. Because I just passed an hour or so in the edit. I think it was like an hour and a half in the edit. And I was at 150. 147. Meanwhile, we have just started hour 2. Been a good boy and haven't done that yet, except for my attempt to break the BRB by redeeming another BRB during it. That's totally fine, because nothing happened, so I definitely don't want you wasting points on something that is broken like that. Red. I'm going to try to go ahead and get to your 3, 2, 1. It's 3, 12. Yeah, see, that's another thing. I'll need to make some progress on the story. I'm laughing because the bot told me to sit up, and then I looked down and just was in the microphone. That was pretty bad. I was quite the shrimp. No, I need to make some progress in the story so that when we're doing some shiny hunting, we could talk about things that are going on in the game, because I am willing to bet money that everybody else is much further than I am. I know Johnny said he's beaten the main game. I don't know if he's done post-game stuff. I believe Davey said they're halfway through. Not sure where Zeno is. Shane's living vicariously through me. Why talk at the microphone when you can talk around the microphone? I'm not further than you. I think you're taking the Shane method and you're playing the game through me. Although I do feel like you would enjoy this one quite a bit. You liked Arceus a lot. This one feels very similar to that, but a bit smoother. But now I don't have a dock in our room. It's hooked up to the capture card. 318. We're going to go ahead and go past 315. Obviously, we're going to go past 320 just to get to 321. I'm sitting in front of the person for my rank D promotion match. Okay. You've made some solid progress. Know if I'd be a fan of the battle style or not. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it either, but I actually really like it. Takes a little bit to get used to. The biggest thing, I think, is making sure your moves are all organized the same. Honestly, this may be my favorite battle style. Feels really good. It takes a little bit of time to get adjusted to, for sure. All right, 321 encounters coming right up. Can we get a shiny alpha? We cannot. We got 3 rolls and a shiny Venipede. 1, 2, and 3. They're all red again. Womp womp. Your boy is not having good luck tonight. So maybe I'm having good luck over here. I actually use stat moves now. I used to brute force my way through everything. You gotta wait for things to cool down. There's an alpha. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? He's in the bush. I believe he's red. He's red. Okay. I'm like, where'd he go? Nyom. Huh. That. Yeah. That's 322. I did hit it a little early, but that's all right. Yeah, I like the cooldown system, to be honest. It takes a little bit to get used to. I do like that the natures actually affect your cooldown time. That's really cool. It takes a bit to get used to not having power points. It's just waiting for the cooldown to be over. That is really cool for some of the big moves, though, like Fire Blast and stuff like that, where it's like you got 5 uses. Good luck. Now I'm sure the timer is long, but you technically have unlimited uses. All right, the nice fun 3, 2, 1 unfortunately did not work. If anybody wants to try to lock in a guess between here and 428, 383. Bit far away, but I like it. As long as it's before the 428, I will be happy with that. Yeah, moves like Fire Blast have a really long cooldown, but the only limit now is your Pokemon's HP and the actual length of the battle. True. So now everybody's just tanky. But that's what you want anyways. 329. Wow, wow. I've been so good about not doing that. It's starting to come back. So what rank is everybody? I know 429. Oh, that's so rude. Just one encounter over odds. We're rank Y, which is hilarious. We did our 1 promotion match. Saw a video going into detail on the speed stat too. It's pretty interesting that the speed stat reduced the cooldowns now rather than determining turn order. Oh, that's actually really cool. So your natures and your IVs, EVs, and your speed are super important, I imagine then. I got the Greninjaite. So that's it. I have not touched online yet. Still red. We'll go to 340. We got 383 and 429. That's funny. Wow, wow. Still red. The more we slog through this, the more and more I'm incredibly jealous of Davy's 5 encounters. However, no move will have a cooldown shorter than 3 seconds. No move will have a cooldown shorter than 3 seconds ever, so priority moves like quick attack will never recharge quicker than default. Okay. So 3-second cooldown is the shortest cooldown you could possibly have. Wow, wow. But Spider-Man. My character looking at the ladder, or did another Bellsprout get down here? I saw him like glancing over at something. I think it's the ladder. It's the ladder. Okay. That is good to know, though. There's no reason to try to get past 3 seconds. 340. We were supposed to go look. We'll go look. We didn't despawn. He's red. He's red. He's red. Whoop. The sun will be setting soon. All right, go away. That Whirlipede, like always. He's feisty. All right. We're at the wall. We're at the wall. Wow, wow. I think there's 2 alpha Bellsprouts up there. I guess that's a thing that we could talk about, actually, since we're having the alphas. What does everyone think about alphas? Do you like alphas or do you dislike alphas? I find them interesting because it adds another element, and it's like they're randomly spawned in. There's some placed ones. They're randomly spawned in. And they have 3 perfect IVs. So it's arguably a little bit better than a shiny Pokemon. Shiny Pokemon's just a different color. With an alpha, you're at least guaranteed some good stats. But then, like, going from Arceus to Scarlet and Violet, your stuff doesn't transfer. You don't have alphas or anything like that. Not a big fan, but I'm more indifferent about them as a casual player. Yeah, see, like, I don't dislike them. I think the benefits you get from them are actually pretty good. Like I said, the 3 IVs. Definitely better than just different. I mean, gameplay wise, it's better than a different color. Obviously, as a shiny hunter, I like the pretty colors better. I think the weird part for me is the fact that they don't transfer. Or at least they don't yet. Maybe that will start to be a thing. They keep their stats though, so I guess the main benefit you would get from them. That is a spawn. I love alphas, but I much prefer the overall size system combined with them, like Arceus had. Yeah, having them be different sizes is really cool. Went ahead and send that video on the speed stat in Discord if anyone's interested in it. Sweet, thank you, thank you. That can just lead into a rabbit hole of regionals. How do we feel about regional variants? I have mixed feelings because there's some really good ones, but it's also, to me, it's just like, hey, make a new Pokemon. And then the convergent ones annoy me more, to be honest. Like Wiglet is a regional Diglett, but we decided to make it a brand new Pokemon instead. Regional variants, the best gimmick in IMO. Interesting. I don't hate them. I don't want that to be misconstrued. I do have mixed feelings on them. Davey says Zeno says I like the idea of regionals, but a lot of them feel low effort. I think that's my problem with them. There's some really strong ones, like design-wise, that are really good, but a lot of them are just very low effort just to squeeze out some new Pokemon, and they're not new Pokemon. They're just rehashes, reimaginings of existing Pokemon for sometimes popularity's sake, and sometimes I think just for deck's sake. I can give love to the old mons. It can give love to the old mons that also need it. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like I have a very interesting point on it where it's like I appreciate what it can be, but not what it fully is. But that being said, the convergent species annoys me more than the regionals. Of course, my favorite Pokemon are all regional Pokemon, Alolan Vulpix and Galarian Ponytail lines. Meowth over here getting like 5 different ones. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. There are Pokemon that have multiple regional forms, and there are some Pokemon that have regional forms that are just not that good design-wise and stat-wise. And then we have the weird convergence like Wiglet and Toadschool and stuff like that. And it's like, that's a regional variant, but we're not going to call it a regional variant. We're going to call it its own Pokemon with its own dex entry. And it's like, to me, pick one. Just call it a regional variant and I wouldn't care, you know? But I think since we went that route and we don't have any new regional variants in ZA, I think they're going to go, you won't hear me shut up about the Nido line until they get something. I'm fine with that. The Nidos deserve something. It's such a cool concept. And Nido King and Nido Queen are just S tier Pokemon. And the fact that we could have gotten something for Nido King and it got scrapped is extremely upsetting. All right, 360 encounters, no alpha, no sparkles, no sparkles. Oh, sparkles. It's getting rough out here, gang. I feel like just the convergent Pokemon just felt like a cop-out for regional variants. I feel like if they just stuck with regionals and made those Pokemon, I would be so indifferent to them. But the fact that they're like, no, it's something different. I'm like, guys, are you sure? That being said, Toadschool and Toadscruel are hilarious. And like, I wouldn't necessarily be like, they're my favorites or anything like that, but I think it's funny. So I'm not a hater. I think the idea behind Convergent is that they don't want to or can't justify how drastic they changed. Possibly. But like I said, we didn't get regionals in Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet, and we didn't get regionals here in ZA. So I think we're shifting from regionals to conversions. Where Convergent excuse. Whoa, we're here, we did it. We're below odds. 364 for a total of 964 encounters, and it's the alpha. I am so scared. Okay. We need to switch over to our Premier Balls. Do we want Premier Ball? A Net Ball. Net Ball might be good, and it matches our colors. Dusk Ball, because it's nighttime. What ball do we want? Do we press the buttons? Pizza time.
Pizza time.
Okay, I have saved in front of this thing. I vote Netball. Okay. I've only got one. There it is. Let's hit the Ember. Let's hit the Peck. Let's hit the Quick Attack. No! Okay. You guys are so evil. Oh, we are barely doing anything to it. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's so dead. Oh, I just threw my netball. I don't have a netball anymore. Sludge bomb. I don't have a netball. I panicked. Yep. Saving wasn't a thing. I wouldn't be doing it. Oh my god. How are we supposed to do this? My big boy is down. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna so die. Totodile. No. Okay. We've got to try to catch it. Whoa. Oh, we got it. We lost half the team. We got a dust ball. Let's go. We got the alpha shiny. Let's go. I almost hit the bookcase. Ooh, 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 oh, ooh, 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 oh, ooh, 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 oh, ooh, 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 oh, huh. Okay. Let's get some hype in the chat. That was terrifying. We lost half the team. I panicked through the netball. We got it with the desk ball. That emote is correct. We did autosave because we caught a Pokemon. We need to get out of here. We need to leave. 364 encounters tonight. Auto-saving on the capture. Okay, let's get out of here. We can play the game, guys. We can play the game. I vote we name it Bird. Yeah, what a prediction. All right. 364 encounters. What did I miss? Isn't my netball? It's a netball. Oh, that's great. I didn't even hit it. I just panicked through it. Whenever you've lost some of your Pokeballs, you come find me. I've got you covered. Thanks, Mr. Guy. Let's heal. That's hilarious. I mean, if he killed us, he's saved the memory, right? Or would he be gone? Because I blacked out. Oh, let's do some shopping. Let's sell some crap. I don't have much crap to sell. Never mind. I thought I had more. Come back and see us again. 364 encounters tonight on top of the potential 600. So let's call that 964 total. And then we're multiplying that by 4. 3,856 raw encounters. It should have still been there if you got knocked out. Okay. That was terrifying. It was terrifying. And I love the chaos that you guys bring. Don't ever think that I don't. It's terrifying in the moment, but it is absolutely hilarious and I appreciate it. Bless you again. Let's get into the boxes. Where am I? Whirlipede. The netball would have been so nice. What does shiny Scolipede look like? Shiny Scolipede. Oh, see, the netball would have been so much better. Dang, that's okay. That's okay. Dusk ball is still good. It gave us really good odds of capturing it. We needed that. Early game. Can't complain. That was 364. Johnny Pixel 383. So we beat that prediction. So nobody won. So let's get some name ideas and some nature guesses going. because I don't believe y'all saw the nature until I look at the summary, and we can clear that count. We can hide it. Nature's on screen. Where's the nature? It's right there. It's relaxed. I didn't realize it was on that page. My bad. Who are we putting it in the team? Oh, we can't put it in the team yet. He's not going to listen to me. Because Pokemon caught at level 25 or below will listen to your commands. And he is level 28, so we can't use him yet. He's not going to listen to us. Rock Tomb, Pin Missile, Takedown, and Screech. Gotta get one more rank. I got a vote from Xeno on naming it Bird. Give me some name ideas and we'll go from there. In the meantime, let's evolve a Totodile and let's play a bit of that story. Croconaw is a little ugly. Carnage. Ooh. Feraligatr and Totodile are really good. The middle form is a bit ugly, but we need the stat boost, so you have to name it Pidgey. Oh, wait, no, wait. Big Bird. All right, our little munchy boy is going to turn into a medium munchy boy. Here we go. Totodile evolved into Croconaw. He's still cute, but he's like this little caveman. For a new move, Slash. I don't think Slash beats anything we've got. Bubble Beam, Bite, Ice Fang, Leer. I think that's pretty solid set. Nothing below 25. What level do we want to be at right now? Like, does our team need work or is our team okay? Ralts needs a little bit of work. Oh, and it's nighttime's about to be over, so I can't even really work on the story, which is hilarious. A new day is dawning. Team should be decent level for your progression. Okay. Like they need to be leveled, or the team is at a decent level. Nightcrawler's another suggestion. I know they're both so edgy. Carnage is kind of cool though. But I also love the idea of naming it Pidgey, since we have a Pidgey named Vinipede. Okay. It just turned daytime, so we gotta explore a bit. Let's just run around town and grab items and look for Pokemon, right? We did it, guys. That's so exciting. So we've got 3 shinies now. We caught 2 in the same stream, but like technically we've gotten 1 shiny for every stream. Carnage is very fitting though. Once it grows into Scolipede, it's gonna have a crisis. Who am I? Just imagine getting a fight and the trainer says, go Pidgey, and then Alpha Scolipede comes out. It's the ultimate technique. We're just gonna grab... Oh, it's a Beldum. I thought that was a... I thought it was a shiny Trubbish. Pay no attention to the man clipping into the walls. Up with the ass. We should probably... Liwick! Probably start climbing on roofs and stuff, right? When the uphill battle defeats you. Because, like, I've explored as far as getting, like, the Pokemon centers and all the fly points. So maybe we should start exploring some rooftops, yeah? There's some shopping. I had a little bit of money with my treasures and stuff, but I think there's anything we need right now. I do love seeing people and their Pokemon in the town, though. That's really cute. I say going up to a rooftop and then can't find a way to get to a rooftop. That was a good time for the shiny. I'd probably get to bed since I have to wake up for work at 6 a.m. Did I catch you? I've already got you, though. No worries, man. I definitely appreciate you hanging out. I'm glad we got it, and I'm glad you got to see it. Thank you for all your help tonight, and thank you for hanging out this weekend. We'll be back next Sunday, 8 o'clock. Have a good night, buddy. Everybody make sure you send some love to Zeno. Absolutely amazing mod. Hit him with the EPs. But yeah, we're just gonna work on some story stuff now that our shiny hunt is complete. I can't. We'll be right back. Says I'm leaving, so are you. That'd be hilarious. Now that's where the end stream would be hilarious. The channel point reward of ending the stream, just like, hey, I gotta go. I don't want to miss anything. So you're leaving too. I was tempted to choose Phalanx, still might if you plan on doing like 3 hunts or so during the story, but no idea where to get them, so I went with Scolipede. I would love Phalanx. They are one of my favorite Pokemon. Wouldn't want to claim or redeem twice in a row, so that's why I said 3 hunts. Yeah, the next hunt is up for grabs. I think I'm going to have to unlock that reward, though, but we did get our Alpha Scolipede. So if you've got the points to burn, you can choose our next shiny Pokemon. May have to look up spoilers and see where we can find it. But right now I only have access to the first 6 wild areas. But once it gets to nighttime, we're going to try to unlock some more stuff. I keep finding places that I can't go. Running around and harvesting the items, though, is really good. It's a good way to make some money. Let's see. There's Aurorus. So cute. I love the fossil Pokemon. When do we get them? The city is so vast and massive. I can't go in like anything. It's been me the whole game. Like, look at this cool city that I can't explore. I should probably go like to the, I guess that's where I'm headed. I was gonna say to like the main area that we started in. That's the path we're taking. Pyroar, your heart is mine. Ooh, you have yellow text. It's the move that can catch someone's heart and never let go. Take this TM for Electro Web. I have Angle Blast, but it's all PNG. Electro Web throws out an electrified net that'll catch opponents to deal damage to them. It's totally captivating, just like my beloved Iono. I understood that reference. Yeah. 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 Oh, look, there's an elevator. We're gonna do something finally. So fast. Here we go. What's on these rooftops? Investigate. Oh, that would just send me back down. Here's a Pidgey. I get on the one rooftop that has nothing. Very on brand. Oh, we could keep hunting and for the rest of daytime go over to zone 3 so I could show you that cheese. That'd be funny. We've already got red Flabébés. We've already got a Budew, unless one of these sparkles. Which I should probably be careful not to scare them. The off chance that they are. Yeah, we could go over to zone 3 real quick. See if there's anything behind me. Oh, that's cute. Oh no, that's just a huge Pidgey. Is that Alpha? Oh, it's just big. I was saying it was cute because I thought it was a Pidgey and that's a giant Beedrill, which I know like isn't that scary, but if that was real, that'd be terrifying. I thought it was a Pidgey and a Pidgeotto, like a mom and a baby kind of thing. Look at the item. Duskstone. That's actually really good. If I had the glide, I could make that. I think I might be stuck. There we go. Run past you. Oh, that's not connected. Okay. I think that's everything I can get to then. At least from right here. Oh, there's an elevator. There we go. Woo! Break your knees. And back up. I could probably make that. There's a Fletchender. And a Talonflame. Could be good. Like an itty bitty ladder. What level are they? 19. What level's the Talonflame? What level's the Talonflame? Ow. Get in the Pokeball. Get in the Pokeball. Okay. Here we go. Dodge. Thunder Shock. Hit it with a Swift. I need my Thunder Shock. And Pokeball. 2, 3. Whoa! That's okay. What level do you think the Talonflame is? Is this a good idea or a bad idea? I don't want to grab that screw yet. 35. Bad idea. Come on. We gotta go. Oh. Okay, she didn't follow. That was scary. You think I can make that? I can make that. I can make it! Woo! I don't know if I was supposed to make it, but I did. Items. Here we go. Parkour! Parkour! Some more fletchlings. And might be it. Yeah, okay. Let's go on over to... Oh, wait. No. Just kidding. That's not connected. Okay. Let's go to zone 3. Oh, there's like side quests and stuff I could be doing, I guess. Okay, let's just take a look around the zone first. There's a... No, that's just the lighting. There's no way. Okay. Thought we got a shiny Pikachu for a second. It's definitely just the lighting. Okay, ow. You got Pikachus, you got Flabébés, you've got Esper. Ow. You've got Litleo. Absolutely adorable little dude. Pikachu still chasing me. And then you got Skiddos over here, I think. Skiddos and I think Pancham can show up over here. And then you've got Alpha Litleo. And then you've got Alpha Fletchling up here. And then so if you really just want to cheese it, you just hold down. That's it. That's the cheese. Because you're respawning everything in this entire area twice. It's kind of cheap. We'll do it like 4 or 5 more times. See if anything happens. I don't want to absolutely abuse it yet, but that is a way to get shinies fast. And like I said, 10 minutes you can hit odds. Hey. Oh God. That was terrifying. I know y'all didn't see that, but Kitten Hawk was like creeping in the room. All right. That was just the alpha sound. Whoop. The problem is if we do this, the time doesn't really change in the game. So we need to get to nighttime. I was trying to scare you a lot more. You were heckin' focused. So yeah, that's the zone 3 method. Take a look and see if we got anything. Got an Alpha Litleo. A second Alpha Litleo. A third Alpha Litleo. So it's definite rerolls right there. Nothing going on over here. Getting chased by giant little kittens. Giant little kittens. Pikachu. Pikachu. Alpha Pikachu. A lot of alphas. Oh, wow. Okay. But yeah, that's the zone 3 cheese. We may spend some time doing that one day, but I do want it to actually make some progress in the story tonight, so we're not gonna do that right now, but I did want to show y'all what it was. For those who didn't know already. Gonna get some items. Let's check the map. We're right next to a side quest. Let's it looks like it gives you a crap ton of shiny chances. It does, because you're re-rolling every single Pokemon every time you go up and down those stairs. So it's not just one or the other, it's both of them count. Sami. Oh, you want to use the Holovator? Sorry, I'm still working on it. Besides, I'm on my break right now. Oh, I know. Why don't you and I have a Pokemon battle? 80 more battles to go. Hey, he's getting there. If I can have a battle, that'll be enough break for me. I'll get right back to work afterwards. A break time battle. Side mission 4. We got very lucky and that was the right one. Just give me a heads up if you want to battle. We'll use boys. Actually, we'll use our... promise I'll get the Holovator up and running in no time if you have a battle with me. Victory bell words. I'll win in no time. Great. I was in the mood for a battle. Let's get going. Yes, I know you were in the mood for a battle. That's why we're battling. You're challenged by Sami, the worker. Send out Pidgey. Go, Victory bell. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Send out Emolga. I'm sorry, little one. I don't even have to move. Send out Budu. Oh, that's what I was saying. The alpha Bellsprout is busted this early in the game. I sure lost in no time. Yeah. That was a fun battle. Guess it's time for me to wrap up my break. Now then, let me get to the Holovator all fixed up. It won't take a minute. Poor things. For real. They just come out and see this giant pitcher plant and they're like, oh, it's the Interstellar meme. I'm done. The Holovator's up and running. You know the Pokemon I used in our battle? I caught them all up on the rooftops. I ran into them while I was on the job too. I got so focused on catching them, I almost missed break time. My point is, you can find all sorts of Pokemon on the rooftops around the city. That sounds like people I work with. You should have a look around next time you're up there. See, I told you you could have this thing fixed in no time. At least doesn't technically swallow them like an actual pitcher plant. That would be terrifying. All right. Alpha Pancham. Pancham. Oh, I guess we should go up on that roof since we just fixed it. It's talking about not being able to go places. Up we go. Scatterbug. Another scatterbug. And another scatterbug. Another one. Climb up here. Oh, there's a T. Oh, hold up. Sun will be setting soon. Yoink. Backstrike. Yeah, very good. Emolga. We got ourselves an Emolga and a TM. What do we get? Oh, Lucha! I didn't even see what TM we got. I just got excited about Wrestly Boy. Crocona. Hit that for me. Can I get to him? I think I can get to him. Crocona. Hit that for me. Okay. Please hit that. Thank you. Jeez. Didn't have the range. I can get up there, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Hey, guys. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. I hate it. Okay. Okay. Sneak on over here. Can you go the other way? I was trying to lock onto the crystal. I don't know how you saw that guy because I definitely did not. Backstrike. Backstrike. One more. He's angry. Quick attack. Peck. Oh, it's nighttime. Is he gonna be gone? Because it's a respawn? That's hilarious. Yep. Oh, that sucks. That's okay. That's okay. We need to play the story. Your goal, ticket points. Okay, so we need to go here. So we want to have, nope. We want to have our victory bell out, and we want to sneak up on people. Bonus cards can be found in various places around battle zones. These special cards let you earn additional points or medals if you fill the conditions listed on them. Okay, up to 3 cards at a time. And there's just money laying around. Here we go, here we go. You've been challenged! Goodbye. But you got more? Child, stop. Stop it. Victory! Hey, see, now I look cool. I tried to catch a Pokemon. Oh, I gotta get used to the controls. Okay, that's funny. I was trying to do the sneak attack thing. She has 2 Cleffas. How original. Can we hit it? Thank you. I tried to do double triggers instead of just going to the moves. I haven't been fighting anybody. I've just been hunting Pokemon, so of course. Plus my guy is huge and he kind of blocks my field of view. Immediately knock out an unaware Pokemon with your first blow. I could do that. Goodbye. Oh, that's so evil. It's a dude with his little Weedle. Gotten murked by a giant victory bell. Alright, land hits with normal type moves. I don't have normal type moves. Stop, you're hurting him. He's already dead. Let's chill over here. Victory bell, my guy, I can't see through your big ass head. What's up? Beedrill. How many Pokemon do you have? Cool. Oh wow, you survived. You won't. Oh, absolute menace right now. 400 points. Oh, does the card go away once I used it? I think that's my understanding. Itchy, sorry. Sneak up and start battles before your opponent spots you. I can do that somehow with this giant dude. Someone's got a Finnegan. Kitten Hawk, you're gonna have to look away. Don't watch. It's okay. I was just getting the rocks out of the way. Definitely unrelated. Bun will be Bun. Bun. Now these people have it coming. At the start of the game, they try to kill us even though they weren't in the Royale. That's true. Upsetty spaghetti. Okay, let's get our big boy. Our big boy. Sneak up and start battles using fighting type moves. I could do that. Let's get boys out here. Well, it will be death. Friend or foe? You've chosen. Are there any trainers left? Did I kill them all? Grass type moves. I could do that. I'm on the wrong roof. I know that much. There we go. Whee! Is there somebody around this corner? Victory bell. I can't see through your giant body. But you! Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance. But not for me. Take or death. You said death. Oh my guy. All right, Victory Belt, you gotta get out of my way. Thank you. Oh, that's so much. Okay, I just gotta carefully walk on that beam. Got it. IDK, who'd that be? That's kind of sad. He's a comedian. We're old. It's okay. I really thought this would get me to the root. It does get me to the root. Water type moves. I don't have water type moves. How does it get me to the roof? I'm so confused. Great comedian. What have I done? I can't believe I've done this. Okay. Okay. What? Guess I know I'm from Cars 2. Apparently he's in that. Okay. I definitely can't make that. How do I get up there? Eh.
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't work. Then I'm stuck over here. There's got to be a way up. Gotta sneak up on opponents, use grass type moves, and use a fighting type move. It's gotta be. Oh, the zone's so much. Didn't even see him. I'm not scared. Runs over and uses Leer. Seconds. Goodbye. Oh, okay. I need one more fight. Oh, do trainers spawn back in? Is that what's happening here? They do. Okay. Here we go. There's two cards at the same time. Obliterated. I'm sorry, child. I have things to do. Oh, super effective hits with grass moves. Reading the card explains the card. Challenger's ticket obtained. That's all I need. That's fine. I can't get more after that anyways. Right? And then we want to go here. Which I can't fly here, but I can fly here. That was not too bad. Hey, 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 what is up? You certainly took your time. I was shiny hunting, okay? I can't even use it. It's too high of a level. Let's get on with our promotion match already. Okay, I'm ready for you, Yvonne. So these research things are basically like the biome research things from the last game. A little bit. They just give you extra points. Me good. Make it lots of shinies with tower method. Hey, that's good to hear. We just did a shiny hunt for the alpha Scolipede. Or not the Scolipede, Whirlipede. Busy adult with a lot going on, so I hope we can wrap this up fast. Bro, same. Be over in no time. When I reach rank A, I'm going to have Lumio City hold a marathon. 78 trades in the Raichu hunt. Which is why I intend to race to this promotion match in a record time. Are you having fun with the game so far? We've obviously haven't gotten very far. We got distracted with some shiny hunts. But we're working on the story now. Oh, they're fairy stuff too. This is going to be so easy. Goodbye. No. Swirlix. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, lady. We're not running any marathons. You are staying here in rank Y. I don't want to go home a loser. I want to go home a winner. Have you already fully evolved Pokemon on your team? In Area 5, there is a Alpha Bellsprout. And Bellsprout evolves at level 24. And then, so you can immediately evolve him as soon as you catch him. And then on the rooftop, there's a Leaf Stone. So you can get an Alpha Victory Bell right after the tutorial. And it's level 24, so he listens to you. And you just sweep everything, apparently. We just got him not too long ago. It was recommended, and it's insane. Time to jog through every street in the city to make my mind take my mind off this mortifying loss. Found the first shiny alpha today. Nice. What'd you get? Your victory is confirmed. Now processing your promotion. Rank X. To the extreme. Been promoted. Congrats on your promotion. Let's head back to Hotel Z, shall we? You must be feeling drained after that match. Not at all. Area 3. Oh, you doing the stairs? We were playing with that earlier. I was showing everybody what that was. That is insane. All right, time to celebrate your promotion. Is Naveen not back yet? I forgot we met characters. It's been so long. I've asked you more than once to please send word when you want us to gather. Sorry, we weren't trying to leave you out or anything. We just forgot. We know you always turn up one way or another when Team MZ's getting together, Naveen. I didn't know how to do it first until he found a rubber band. Yeah, you just hold it down and you just keep going. Well, I know how to make it up to you. How about we enjoy the tasty dinner I made? I thought I smelled your amazing cooking, Tawny. You sure did. Come on, let's dig in. There's the Zygarde. It's the goo. Battle zone deactivated. Oh, we got a little bit of some extra money. I guess the scene forces us out of nighttime. Or since we got promoted. I think that's what it may be. Is that the same goo from X and Y? It is the same goo from X and Y. It's the same goo from X and Y and from Sun and Moon, technically. There's a whole little side quest going on. Is that regular Sun and Moon or is that Ultra Sun and Moon? I think it's Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. The alarm is going off. After being awake for almost an entire week in-game. So he canonically does sleep. Is Sun and Moon part of X and Y? No. X and Y is Gen 6. X and Y is Gen 7. They're the games that take place afterwards. And then Sword and Shield and then Sun and Moon. They're the ones that came out for the 20th anniversary. That's what got me back into Pokemon. Morning. Congratulations again on your promotion. Hey, Aedifex, question for you. Why did you join Team MZ? Actually, child, I didn't get a choice. I was, on a train and my bag got stolen and then I ended up here. I see your instant curiosity about new people has been activated. Well, don't you want to know more about him, seeing how he's tearing it up in the ZA Royale? So, why'd you join Team MZ? For Tawny. Very admirable. But different from your reasons, huh, Naveen? Leave me out of this, please. Sun and Moon is the island ones or the weird non-gyms? It's a little bit of both. Sun and Moon is the one with the islands where you did the totem challenges and stuff instead of actual gyms. Those were a lot of fun. Good luck on your shinies. I'm not particularly interested in all of your business and I'd wish you'd stay out of mine. Rude. Fine, here's what we'll do. You two have a Pokemon battle and you'll have to spill the tea if Aedifex wins. Why would you suggest that? You know that battling isn't my forte. Totem challenges, that's what it was. Yeah, they were kind of fun. It was a little weird because I was the first game that didn't do full-on gym challenges. But we've kind of been out of... No. Sword and Shield had gym challenges again. And then Scarlet and Violet did not. It did. I was thinking of Team Star. No, there were still badges to collect. There were 3 different plot lines. That's what it was. I guess we're not fighting them. Pokemon caught at level 30 or below will listen to your commands. Okay. We can get our boy in our party now. Level 28. Who do we want to get rid of for now? The Victory Bell is like super strong, especially with Toxic. I got my butt kicked by Cramorant and the punching lobster thing. The Cramorant was Sword and Shield, and he actually was pretty good. And the punching lobster, that is Crabrawler and I totally just Crabominable. That's his final form. Ice fighting crab. We got to get the Scolipede in here, but who do we want to get rid of? We need our starter. Boys is absolutely stacked. Fletchling is good coverage. Maybe Flaffy for now? I think we'll drop Flaffy. The Victory Bell, the Toxic is really good to have because I think it knocks out a Pokemon in like 21 seconds no matter what. One shiny, yes. Hey, what'd you get? Whirlipede. We need to set up your moves. Change moves. I am going to hide the camera real quick so that we can see the moves. So, Skiddo. Skiddo is a good shiny. Roll out. Rock Tomb is definitely our good coverage here. Available TMs is only Predict and Endure. We're gonna throw Protect here just so we can move Pin Missile, because I would like that to be here. And then Poison Sting. You don't know, like, oh, Poison Jab. There we go. We'll put that where Screech is, and then we'll put Screech where Protect is, and I think that's a solid. Then we've got Poison Bug as our typing. Oh, and the Tiny Flower. Flabebe. Nice. Let's get some shiny hype in the chat. Where did my camera go? There I am. I'm back. Okay. That gives us coverage and some stat moves. We still need a name. We did not decide on the name for the shiny boy, but let's take a look at him. You can just let him out in the building. Hey, there's our big boy. Pet our little guy. Here we go. Can I do it again? Go for it. It's a really good way to get shinies. I thought Carnage was going to be his name. We thought about it. I don't think we ever fully decided. Oh, are we fighting him? I didn't remember. Lita won't let this go until we put it to bed, so I suppose I'll battle you. But make no mistake, I'm going to give it my all because I don't like to talk about my life. Aedifex, you ready? You bet I am. Scraggy, everyone, let's do this. All right, Naveen, I know he's got Scraggy. What else you got? Spinarak. I got a bug too. He's huge. Another alpha shiny little kitten. Oh, Litleo. Nice. Did I miss? I did miss. I just love that he just rolls around. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Sableye. Okay. Got a Rock Tomb in here. Oh, is Rock Tomb like hazards? Because it definitely didn't do damage. I gotta see what it does now. Greg, is that where it tells you about megas, or have we already done that? We Emma told us about megas with I just forgot her name. Ampharos. What does Rock Tomb do? Okay, no, it didn't. It just missed, I assume. Pin Missile. All right. Good job, big boy. You really are good at this. I think we're overpowered, right? This is way too broken. I hope they make it this the official way to hunt in this game. I don't know if they'll make it the official way. I think they want it to still be a challenge, but yeah, that zone is totally busted. I suppose I could stand to learn a thing or two from this. Perhaps I'll rethink Scraggy's moves. That's something to remember as your Pokemon grow. You'll need to teach them new moves every so often as they become able to learn them. Nice try, but changing the subject won't work. A promise is a promise, so I'll spill the story for you. Here's the sitch. Naveen's grandma won't let him follow his dreams, right, Naveen? That's wild. Why are you just telling me this kid's life story? She wanted me to concentrate on improving my test scores, but I was way more interested in doing fashion sketches than academics. I figured they would pull out Scrafty. I guess that's later. Yeah, we're technically, as long as I've been playing this game, we're still at the very beginning. Ugh. We're not very far in the story. He hasn't evolved yet. Still, she didn't have to go and throw away all my sewing equipment. This can't be the same place in X and Y. I remember in X and Y, I barely got any shinies. It's the same city. The whole game takes place in the main city. But shinies have gotten easier to get in this one for sure. Which is why you hang out here, but still have to head home sometimes, huh? Look, I'm sorry, but there's something I just remembered I have to do. I'll see you later. Yeah, why are we getting this kid's stuff, man? Like, I'm indifferent here. He's a shy one, all right. I wouldn't call that shy. You're just telling me everything that he didn't want to share. I'm on my way out, too. There's a cafe I've been itching to seek out. See ya. This is a promotion match announcement for trainer Aedifex, rank X. Your opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. I don't think I even knew about shinies when I played X and Ys. I wonder if I had any back then. They were a lot more rare back then for sure. I wasn't playing at that point. I got back in Sun and Moon, so I don't know what the hunting methods were back then. But I know it was a lot more rare. Zavi. Wonder what type they've got. I heard you can find Abra in Wild Zone 5. Neat, huh? Get a Challenger's ticket and find Zavi for your promotion match. Let's see. Do we get any new zones? I remember back in Gen 3 it was like 8,428. It was in the 8,000s. We split it in half. It was, it's 4096 times 2. That'll give us our number right there. 4096 times 2. 8,192. So it was a lot harder to get shinies for the longest time. I believe that changed in Black and White, or after Black and White. Gen 6 may have been the first game where it was 1 in 4096 now. I also used the little mod thing that let me catch my Pokemon I wanted. The Game Shark. I remember you telling me about that. If you had a problem with a opponent, just catch their Pokemon. Lost Pokeballs. What did I miss? I'll take what you collect. Oh, I think that's when the Halucha despawned on me. That's what it was called. I love that thing. Yeah, the Game Shark was insane. Colorful screws. No, I'm not doing that yet. So no zones, so we just keep on trucking through and fighting things. So we just gotta wait for it to change to nighttime. Let's find another roof to get on, explore a bit some more. There's a ladder, there we go. There's a fletchling. I didn't think that I was gonna be locked out of, not locked out, but I thought I would be getting some more zones, and now I got no Pokemon to catch. Gonna get a Nintendo Switch 2 for Christmas. Hey, that's awesome. It is very nice. It's a big upgrade. Oh, our fletchling can evolve. Let's do that. That means we'll need to go back and catch a fletchling for our living decks. You say Phantump is in this? Phantump is in this. I like Phantump a lot. Wing attack. Very good. Change moves. Yes, please. There we go. Okay, so we got a Fletchender, which means we need to catch a Fletchling for our living decks. We don't need to, but I like to. Can I make it? Oh, I definitely shouldn't have been able to do that. Get it. Nice. So I think we've got some researches. Psyshock. We should give that to Ralts. We're in the middle of 14. Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. Quests. You catch 50 more Pokemon. The typings, I'm not too worried about. That'll just kind of come as we play the game. 3 more evolutions. 4 more with items. You gotta do a trade evo. The cafes, I forgot about that. And sitting on the benches. More battles. Mega crystals. Okay. Not too shabby. Shiny Alpha Firebird. Hey! A little fletchling. What is that? Oh, that's a Mulga? Yeah, that's a Mulga. He's cute. More Bellsprouts. Come on, there we go. It's like I could hear you. Okay. So we go in the boxes. And fletchling. Toxtricity in this one? I don't know actually. Move around. Is Toxtricity? I don't think he is, which really sucks. He might be. I haven't looked at the full decks, to be honest. Emolga is 180. Which is right there. And then these are shiny, so that's 25. We've already got one, so that can stay in the catch dump. Girafarig? I have not seen Girafarig either. Okay. Oh, we made it. Definitely not making it across there. That's where we came from. Okay. Where else can we go? Yeah. Oh, that's not happening. So until I got 9 shinies. Nice. What is over here? There's the ice cream. Base game dex is only 230 Pokemon. That seems kind of low considering we have 1,000 now, but I'm assuming we're going to get another big jump in the DLC. We made it back to Zone 1. Pretty sure that's where we were. Just making some money now. In total, I've got 8 duplicates. Ooh. Yeah, that is the downside of hunting in that area. Is there's only so many Pokemon you can get. More stones. We don't care about those right now. Adino. I forgot her name for a second. That's fun. I can just keep them for my living decks. Yeah. It's a good way to make a good dent in there. But even then, I think Fletchling's the only one that has 3 stages. I think everybody else in there's 2 stages. Sharpedo's in the game. Sharpedo's so cool. There's Pidgey. Oh, I'm back over here. I've already been here. Way for me to get over here? I might be able to make that. I know I can't make that. I know I can't make that. Nope. There might be a way up. There's an item. Yeah, I know it's 230, but I actually haven't looked at the decks myself. I know all I did was check to make sure that all the original Kalos mons were there. Yeah. That's the downside of being able to hunt in that area. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of duplicates because there's not a whole bunch of spawns over there. I do. More items. Ooh, clear this out. Hey, very nice. Ooh, hello. Alpha patch rat. We're not going to deal with you. Yeah, you can also get the ones on the roof right across. They're just in that spawn range. Oh, why surprised me to find out Xerdius is when it's X and Y. Yeah, everything that originally showed up in Kalos is here, which is so nice. I don't have to do multiple transfers. Hello! Oh! That was terrifying. Ooh, Talonflame. Hyper Beam. What level are you? 26. I feel like that was too fast to use Hyper Beam back to back. Hello, little guys. Excuse me, I'm trying to be murdered. Have fun. Whoop. I don't know if that was a random alpha or if that's a static alpha. I imagine the patch rat is supposed to be there. I wish Wild Area 20 was like a little bit closer so the Pokemon in the wild area had a chance to be ring rolled. That'd be crazy. Why don't you break the rocks and stuff? Where? Are you talking about the Mega Stones? If we're talking about the Mega Stones, there's a quest later that wants you to break Mega Stones, so I'm just trying to double dip my resources. You definitely don't have to. But it's a research for the Dex and a side quest, so I can do both at the same time. Oh, the babies. Are there any models in town that don't show up in the game? I didn't know what they were called. No, it's all good. Or is like every Pokemon you see in town something you can catch? I don't think they would have used models they didn't have access to. We've made our way back to Zone 1 again. Let's take a peek in here. They can catch everything. Okay. Well, like, I know I can't catch their Pokemon, but, like, are they, there's many older Genmons that were in X and Y, not in here. Cough, cough, need a red cough. I just mean the native to Kalos, specifically. Like, as far as the OCD Dex is concerned. That is kind of a weird choice that they're like, they were native and it's only 5 years later, right? Yeah, Nidoran gets no love. It's quite rude. To my knowledge, you can catch every mon. Okay. And Gen 6. Oh, no. That I do know. I made sure to look that up. So every Pokemon native to Kalos you can catch in this game. And then it's the extras that are weird. All right, battle zone activated. Let's get our Whirlipede. Battle zone. That base. Okay. Flying type moves. There's no way you wouldn't hear us coming, but here we are. Ooh. We got Ralts. I do hate that it takes off your lock on anytime you knock something out. Didn't they do a Nidoran short recently on their YouTube? I say recently, but knowing me, it could have been years. It was kind of recent. Oh no, he fell asleep. My boy is sleeping. That's hilarious. All right, my boy. I need to be able to see. Nope. Lock on to the Cleffa, please. Goodbye, Cleffa. Oh, no. What's with these trainers and having double Cleffas? Why would you do this to yourself? She knows Splash. Oh, my gosh. I feel like I remember making me cry. Probably. It was really cute. Why would you do this to yourself? Super effective moods. Doesn't matter. Care for some prize cards? Cool. Nice. Thanks, lady. 91. Okay. Alright, watch the corners. There's going to be something. Could you... Me and my giant tire son. He's just staring into me. Okay. Sorry, buddy. We're getting the victory bell out so we can get the super effective moves. Can you turn around? Can you turn around? No. Aha! Gotcha. I think the pathing broke, but I'll take it. I think the Magikarp one made me cry too. Oh. Yeah, it takes off my lock every time I knock something out. The Magikarp one was really cute though. Just 200 points. Okay, we want to knock things out with flying type moves, so let's get our fletchling out of here. Super effective moves. We'll take that. Trainer? No. Did you end up naming the Whirlipede yet, or did you not decide? We did not decide. Sneak up and use fire type moves. We'll definitely do that before we wrap up tonight. I keep hitting B to try to crouch. That feels right to me. I really like Carnage and I really like Pidgey. But now I also kind of feel like we should go for some kind of tire pun. But, oops. Scolipede isn't really a tire anymore. Can you turn around? No, that's not turning around. No. There's no way you didn't see me, but I'll take it. That's hilarious. Beedrill. Nice. Ooh, okay. Knock out opponents using flying type moves. That was good. I mean, I totally meant to do that. I read my research. The sentient tire in the 2010 horror comedy movie Rubber is called Robert. Robert the tire. Good night, Ralts. Just getting murked out of nowhere is insane. And these people just have baby Pokemon and I feel so bad. He's a level 11 Pichu. And then we've got the Shalpha Whirlipede just running him over. All right, 1 or 2 more battles. We need to see if we can get. We got more cards. Nice. The Ultra Ball hair is hilarious to me. I do appreciate that sparkles every time. Sneak up and start battles before your opponent spots you. Cool, I like doing that. Someone's got to be here, right? Start battles with fighting type moves. No one's here. He's stuck. Come on, my dumb son. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Goodbye. How have we missed everything? Get him. No, he saw me. Oh, that's unfortunate and hilarious. Lock on. Thank you. All right, we got Ghastly. You can't keep getting away with this. Rock Tomb. Goodbye. 450. Almost enough. All right, buddy. We need to find one more. I would like to sneak up on them if I can. There we go. I love that he just kept whiffing. Boom. Oh, we already fought her. Boom, boom, boom. Anybody left? There is. Dunk, 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 dunk. Mom, there's something. Oh no! That's so bad. Like, there's no way that was a sneak attack. What do you mean? Mom, there's a giant tire coming towards us. Mom, we have to move. Mother. Why aren't we fighting, Mother? Challenger's ticket obtained. Gotta update my notepad. Alright, buddy, you can get back in here. He's paralyzed. Let's fix that. Satchel. Paralyze heal, paralyze heal. I guess we could have just gone to a Pokemon Center instead of using our item. But that would have made sense. Alright. Well, heal up. I'd like to heal my Pokemon. I still can't believe I whiffed the net ball. That would have been a such better... That would have been such a better ball. Okay. I gotta figure out how to get to you. Where are you? What? What? So do you have to do the nighttime stuff to progress the story? Right now I do, yes. I don't think that's, like, always. Let me in. Yeah, but I don't know if you would have caught it as easily as if it wasn't the dust ball. I was very lucky that it was nighttime, so. Zavi. We've got Whirlipede in front. I mean, we bodied everybody, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be pretty much the same. This is exciting. There's something just so X rank about you. It doesn't matter if you get what I mean. What matters is, do you want to battle or not? I'll battle you. Child. You're clear to start a promotion match. X is good, but W is better, don't you think? Following that logic, A is best, which is why I'm going to win my way to rank A. I'm going to reach rank A first. You should stay here at rank X. I don't get you at all, kid. I'm gonna get to rank A first. Just shit talk a child. Rank A really does suit you. I mean, you've got a face that just screams, I love rank X. All right, Sonic. All right. Whirlipede, we have one of those, but better. I'm sorry, my son. Good night. Oh, we missed. We're gonna wait for our stuff to... Come on. Thank you. We took so much more damage than we should have because we were just sitting in the spikes. Like a dumb... Oh, here we go. Goodbye. Two more Pokemon. Zelia. Oh my god, the spikes are so annoying. Could you not? And you've got screens up? Spikes and screens? What is this, VGC? This can't be right. You're too strong for rank X. Furfuro. Still have screens. We're getting Victory Bell out here because I am tired of your shenanigans. You're gonna die. Give me that back. Thank you. Roof, roof. I'm losing. I'm sitting out the family dog. With how precisely you targeted my Pokemon, there was almost no way that I could win. He's making you work for a bit. He was hitting me with those hazards. He had spikes up, and then he had walls up. That's what I'm saying. What is this, VGC? Who is this kid? Are you sure you're rank X? You seem way too good at battling. I beat him. That's what he sounds like now. Rank W. Look at my tiny little wrists. There's no thick option. Just so you know, I don't care that I lost. The letter X is way cooler than the letter W anyway. It totally would sound like that. Bob! Reaching rank W. You're rank W, wow. Now. Amazing. Come join us back at the hotel. I could read. You can't. Here's to Aedifex making it to the next rank once again. Oh man, you cooked up another masterpiece, Tony. I can't wait. Lita, you know we're not celebrating you, right? What is this dynamic here? Well, it won't feel like we're celebrating anyone if the rest of us sit here quiet and hungry. Naveen, how about you relax and enjoy some croissant curry? No, thank you. Curry and croissant stand alone nicely, but together they're less than the sum of their parts. Literally the same meal. Yeah, we can't render in multiple assets. What do you mean? But they make a whole new flavor when you put them together, just like all of us in Team MZ. I can read. She's cute, though. I'd rather you didn't compare us to this culinary atrocity, Lita. Kiru! Battle zone deactivated. Okay, we're making some cash. I like it. 14,000. Just 60,000. Maybe we can go shopping now. Oh, I got healed. I slept. I was like, what? What's the sound? The next day. Your alarm is going off. Oh, wow. Morning. How's hotel life treating you? Still kind of weird. Y'all kidnapped me and we're not addressing that. Really? We'll try and make things comfier then. You know, I came here from far away just like you. The hotel's my home these days too. And it's such a nice place. I wonder why no one else ever stays here. Wouldn't you like to have more guests, AZ? I do not mind the quiet. This place was intended to be my final residence. That's why I call it Hotel Z. And if the hotel were to become busy, all of you in Team MZ might feel obliged to help out, in turn preventing you from taking part in the ZA Royale. I'm fine with things as they are. Well, I guess if you're fine, then it's fine. Oh, sorry, I gotta go practice. Let's chat more later, Aedifex. See ya. He's planning on dying in the hotel? That's what he said. I came here to die, and you children won't leave me alone. What is it, Floette? You seem somehow agitated. These are Lita's belongings, aren't they? Aedifex, I'm sorry to trouble you, but Lita has forgotten her things. Could you deliver them to her? Boop-a-boop-a-boop. Lita's things. Also, how old are you? I don't know, because I feel like we're a bit older than the typical 10, but we're definitely like teenagers, right? We aren't adults. Why are we here by ourselves? You're both members of Team MZ. It is good to know your allies well. You should find Lita in Sector 5 of the Vert District. Perhaps a battle will help you understand one another. Reaching rank V. Did I get more zones? Apparently there's an alpha Pokemon in Wild Zone 6. No more zones. A lot of side quests though. Do you want me to go to Zone 6? I'll go to Zone 6. Like late teens maybe? Because Emma works at the detective agency, right? And y'all look the same age. Emma's 21 according to... If this is supposed to be 5 years after X and Y, and she was 16. So if this is actually 5 years after X and Y, she's 21. And I think we're like mid-teens. I don't know. It's hard to tell with Pokemon characters. Are we talking about the Alpha Binacle? Or was that just like, hey, go explore? Or are we talking about that's the Houndoom, isn't it? Alpha Houndoom? Where is the Alpha Houndoom? And why am I being targeted? There she is. I found the puppy. I gotta go. Goodbye. It just uses the elevator after me. Oh, that'd be so scary. Hi, BB. I like that there are some Pokemon that are just friendly. She was in X and Y's? Jeez, I remember nothing from my favorite Pokemon game. She was in the post game of X and Y, so... It's a fairy. I can't catch that. There is a TM, though. I will get that. Water Pulse. That's a good move. Whee! Okay, it wants me to go... find Lita. Have a fight with her. 11:42. I remember a man working with the detective agency, I think. Yes, that was Looker. That's why it's called the Looker Bureau. Where is it? The Looker Bureau. She's taken over now. We'll fly here. We'll probably wrap up at midnight since the time has changed, so it feels a little weird. But also, we did everything we set out to do. So I feel like that's a perfect opportunity to kind of chillax and cool down. Let's go take Lita her stuff and beat up her Pokemon. Looks like Booker Catch. Yeah, Booker Catch. That's somebody's. I can't catch that. All right. We are using Victory Bell because she's got a Staryu. That's it, Staryu. Looking good. Hell. I remember the XY post game being so bad. I didn't mind the looker stuff, but it was short, and that was like all. It was kind of weird. So I hope there's post game that's good here. Once I finish these battles, I'm becoming a Pokemon battling pacifist until Gen 10. You forgot your things. How much do you have left now? You got to be almost there. Oh, you brought me my stuff. Thanks so much. You seem like you're always ready to dive in and help out someone in need, kind of like Tawny. It's comforting. You're dealing with a lot yourself, though, right? Trying to win the ZA Royale is a big deal. Not that I haven't had a bunch happening on my end, too. As you see, what's happening is dancing. I know this great dancer whose footsteps I want to follow in, so I came to Lumios for dance school. 15 more to go. Hey! That's so cool. So you're hitting it tonight, that's for sure. That close, I would just wrap it up. But see, the friend I was rooming with at first signed on with a talent agency and had to move. I was only able to come here at all because I got a scholarship. I don't know how I would have been able to work enough to make my own rent. Close enough. It was right around then that I bumped into Tawny outside the Garden Lumios. And the rest is about the same as your story. She just kidnapped me and told me to be part of her gang. And now I live for free. It's kind of crazy. Comrade Tawny says, my house? No, our house. Someday I want to repay AZ and Tawny for all they've done for me. This is kind of random, but can I ask you a favor? I feel like mixing up our warm-up and really help me and Staryu pull off a killer performance. Will you battle us so we can get nice and loose? Okay. Thanks. Hope you're ready to get dazzled by Staryu's moves. Won't get to see him, kid. We won't get to see them. She is adorable, though. You're challenged by Lita of Team MZ. Clauncher. Okay, it's a water-type trainer. Good night. I mean, join a gang and get free rent in this economy, it's more likely than you think. Oh, 2 moves. Good job. The music is good. Man, you've got some moves of your own. Staryu. Goodbye. Dude. Austin was not kidding with the victory bell. That thing is an absolute tank. My team may have lost, but Staryu and the others were moving great. You did good, kid. I just technically cheated. I'm extremely over-leveled right now. With a stage 3 Pokemon against all your stage 1s. With skills like those, I can see why you've been killing it in the ZA Royale. With you helping out, we might even be able to make AZ's dream come true. Sword and Shield is the one that had the fantastic stadium music, right? Yes. Sword and Shield had fantastic music. And the game was actually really good. The post-game was kind of weird, but it was still a lot of fun. You went back through all the gyms. It was the one with the Sword and Shield hair dudes. Swordbert and Shieldbert. This is a promotional match announcement for trainer Aedifex. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. It has been decided. Face trainer Rintaro, rank W. Pro to V. Something's up. That doesn't start with W. All of my others have started with the same letter. Oh, I remember that. You were playing that. You were playing that for me. I did. We had the Z dude with the taxi, and we had Yvonne, and then we had the kid whose name started with X, whose name I've already forgotten. And now we have rank W with Rintaro. That's not a W. You're slipping. Looks like your next opponent works at a restaurant. You got this, Aedifex. You're probably strong enough to be rank G already. That's the level when all the other trainers tend to start using Mega Evolutions in battles. They gave up on the naming gimmick after X. They're like, man, this is hard. We did the 3 hardest letters. It's only downhill from here. Ugh. I guess you gotta earn ticket points, and it'll be a while before sunset. You can always pass time chilling on a bench. Now, I never tried it, but I assumed I wasn't able to do it until she told me about it. But I didn't think to try before. and that's on me. But I knew it was like something in a tutorial. I'm assuming because it's giving me this, I couldn't have done it before. Need a break? You can pass some time on the benches located throughout the city. Just grab a seat and time will pass in the blink of an eye, whether from night to day or day to night. It's because he's a waiter. Waiter Rintaro? Okay. If that's what they say his name is, then they're on thin ice, but they'll get a pass. Now I gotta go find a bite. Even the word restaurant hits different when I've danced myself up an appetite. I just remembered another cafe I wanted to check out. Catch you later. Any wild zones? No new zones. I thought we were going to get zones so much quicker. That's the only reason I cleared them. Came up with some new research you can do for me. Check the list. Did we level up? No. Just some new stuff. Okay, gang. I think that's a really good place to stop then. Because then we come back and we do some more battles. We go up to rank W. Right? We're rank W. We would go up to ZYXWV. We'd go up to rank V. That's a random skill I have, by the way. ZYXWVUTSRQPONMLKJHDFEDCBA. It's fun. Okay. Side quests. We do have oh damn. We do have side quests to do. But I think we caught our shiny. We need to name him. Are we going with Carnage? We're going with Carnage, we're going with Pidgey, or are we going with a tire pun? But can you say it slow so it's not in that cadence? ZYXWVUTSRQPONMLKJIHGFEDCBA. I'm still in the Carnage camp. I'd say tire pun, but I don't know any. Let's see. Change moves. Check summary. Change nickname. All right. Before we get out of here, does anybody else have some suggestions for our shiny Whirlipede? Our shiny Alpha Whirlipede that we caught below odds. I don't know any good tire puns. I like Carnage. He was the dangerous dude. And shiny Scolipede is like that reddish color. Carnage. There we go. Carnage, the Shalpha Whirlipede. Our Alpha Victory Bell. Our little Ralts that need some love. Fletchender's at 22. Boys is at 22. Everybody's at 22. Okay. Ralts needs a little bit of love. Anything new here? Just get through our items and notifications real quick. We did pick up a bunch of stuff. We got some good TMs. Oh, that's what we wanted to give Psyshock to Ralts. Right? That's Psyshock? Yeah. Okay. Let's fly to a Pokemon Center at least. That's right by a side quest. We'll fly there. And then we can pick up a side quest next time we play. Or now. Hello there, youngster. Are you familiar with the Pokemon called Budew? Yes. Doo-doo. Doo-doo! It's Dedoo, but imagine this thing yelling doo-doo at me. I'm such a child. Budew is a hardy little thing, endures the cold bravely, waiting for the night time to open its bud. I sense great potential in you, youngster. You might have a knack for helping Budew to bloom. Maybe you could join our Budew show. If you're interested, head into the Fountain Square in Blue Sector 8. I hope to see you there. Doo-doo! Side mission 16, the Budu show. Cool. I didn't want to do that yet. Thank you. I came here for the heals. Bonjour and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Can I get some heals, please? Rocking on, the rest of your team will be all better now. Is there anything else I can help you with? I would like to do some shopping, but I hit the wrong button. Your Rotom phone is ringing. Hey, I need you for something. Come to the Pokemon Research Lab when you have a moment, would you? Another side mission that I didn't sign up for. Please let me sell my crap. Thank you. Crap. Dude, the tiny mushrooms give you so much money. Just here's $10,000 for walking around. Here's $2,000. Just like that, we've got 80 grand. I'll never be able to end the game. I'm all good. Okay. We're hitting that save. All right. Can we get a status report from Johnny? Have you survived? Did you do it? I don't know how long the battles take. We gotta save that game we just did. Make sure you hydrate before you dehydrate. We had a really productive night, guys. We completed 2 ranks, 3 more. Yo, that's exciting. We got our Shalpha done. We got a couple of ranks. We were Y. We hit 2 ranks up. We did some story stuff. We got bombarded by side quests. It was a fun stream. Glad you got it. It was a lot of fun, and I am glad that's over too. We under odds. Super exciting. And when I finish up the edit, we'll know the counts. Next stream will be hype. I'm so excited. We are not streaming Saturday. Got some stuff going on, so I won't be able to stream. But Sunday we'll be back at regular time, 8 o'clock. Probably 8 to midnight, maybe 8 to 1. I don't want to go too long. I know a lot of people work on Monday morning. Lucky for me, I don't work until Monday evening. Monday's my late day. So we might stretch it out a bit. Depends on what we're working on. So I think that's a great place for us to end off. I'm kind of trying to pad for time, and maybe we can celebrate Johnny's wins if there's only 3 more battles. But yeah, it was great. We've got 3 shinies under our belt now. We got Venipede, the shiny Pidgey. We got Bluey, the shiny Electrike, and we've got Carnage, the shiny Alpha Whirlipede. And we've got a cute little Flaffy over here that I need to move to the evolution box because she's not shiny. This is our catch dump, but and that's our party right now. We're rocking the Crocodile. Got boys, the Heracross has just been an absolute tank. Fletchinder just got a lot better. Their stats increased. Ralts is a little bit behind, but they're a slow XP gaining Pokemon, so that's okay. Carnage and Victory Bell are just going to absolutely carry us for a while. The only downside is we're double dipping into poison. So that kind of sucks, but both have new megas. And then the toxic is insane later on. So we'll hold on to these guys. We'll figure out our team. And then next time the the shiny hunt redemption will be available. So if somebody wants to pick our next shiny hunt, if it's not available in game, then I'll just have to wait until it is available, or you can choose something that we can try to hunt down for now. So thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. It was a really good stream. We got a lot done, and we got he's free. He did it. Let's get some love in the chat for Johnny with 1,000 battles complete in ZA. I think that's a perfect time for us all to call it a night. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. It's been a blast. Shout out to everyone who's been hanging out with us. We got a couple new people popping in. I don't know if they're still hanging out with us or not, but always cool to see some new faces. Hopefully we'll see them again. Let me know how it's going for you guys with the games. Always happy to see stuff going on in the Discord. Johnny, you were going to have to brag about the shiny charm that you're about to get. in the Discord, please. Make everyone jealous. You've earned it. But until next time, I am Aedifex, and I'll see you again very soon. Stay nerdy, my friends. Bye.